Yo, welcome to Drinking with Giroux. I am your host, Giroux. Let's have a couple of beers. Let's watch some clips. You know what we finna do. Alright, what's going on with motherfucking... Let's snipe. MLC sniping.
Number
BYB?
one in America, number two in the world. And probably at the end of this year, I'll be number one in the world.
There you go, world.
Yeah.
world
Super
handle it?
chats. The only way to make money,
If I don't have merch on,
podcasting,
I'm gonna
right?
be ruined. These fucking losers.
Woo!
Didn't Tukey say on MLC? Didn't Tukey say on MLC yesterday?
Okay,
that
so
he
he's
said
not
doesn't
sniping. He's not sniping. I want to see the beautiful KB. She was in the middle when I was.
Quite
Damn.
right.
It's actually that one is. It's
Who the fuck are these losers?
And we created a folder.
Just kidding.
And put it onto Discord. There'd be a fucking problem, right?
Yep. No. I only do it. I don't do it with things people send me. I do it if somebody does it
Maybe I
live
should
on
share the clip,
stream.
right?
I catch a screenshot of it. I don't do
Okay,
it with
all
private
right.
shit.
Uh-huh.
It's only live.
Always hovering over your keyboard, just waiting.
Yep.
Cock,
Always
click.
It's like a compulsion.
You must have been typing.
So careful.
You must have been typing 90 words a minute with ski mask, huh? With all the cock and balls on that fucking channel. That fucking that whole thing was built on cock and balls, man. Unbelievable.
big piece. That's right. There wouldn't be a good ski mask show without asking somebody if they got a big piece.
Reminiscing the good
That's a
times
fact.
with Ski
I used to
Mask.
I remember that's the first thing he ever asked me when I first met him on a podcast.
That's
I
respect.
The fuck?
Yesterday when I heard about what was happening, I went to the store. I was coming back and I was like, oh, I can't wait to take this cool picture.
Oh, God.
So I just grabbed it like a fucking got my balls out, got my face in it. You know, it's what I would have wanted.
This is too peaceful. I cannot watch this. I need some fucking drama right now. Let's watch these two fucking idiots instead.
And the other guy,
But I
Crumb.
digress.
They're busy kissing Pat Dixon's ass and coming over to my chat to tell me I don't know this, that, or the other thing about life. So I put these dickless fools, pardon my French, in their place. That's how I've been dealing with Pat Dixon and his buddies.
Did you see
Grown
Chaz's
men.
impression of you the other day?
Oh,
Maybe
Carmix is
yesterday?
finally
I missed it. Shit.
loosening
Chad
up
does a pretty good,
loosen it up.
Carmex.
I might
on
have to hear
MLC.
it. I hear Tukey
He's
does
getting
a good
cocky now.
Carmax as well, but I haven't
Well,
heard that
he
one.
has the glasses and everything, but Chad gets the old like a man. The way you say man.
I did hear it. Yeah, I heard.
Are you
Chad
gonna fight
just
me
say it.
like a man? However you punctuate it.
Like a
Yeah, I just sent Kiki the link. He texted me to send her the link, and Kiki's an idiot. No offense, but she paid that dumb cunt Gashley Cummings
Whoa!
$100. She guaranteed her that, and again, it's part of Gashley's grift.
Right.
Good title, Gashley's grift. I mean, that's all, because she's got to get the money in advance.
Right.
Because she knows, she's like, you know what she does? She does the old Neil Brennan thing. Hey, I co-created the Chappelle Show. So Gashley will tell everybody, like, hey, I make a lot of money on people's shows. But only on my show.
Yeah.
She had a couple of money-making episodes. But they're already sick of her. That's a fact.
And
But
her
she tells-
sister's Whitney Cummings.
It's
That's
all about the
plus.
money,
That's the only
money,
thing she's got
money.
in her bonnet right now.
It's kind of getting old.
Because Whitney doesn't help her. They're
It's getting old. God damn it.
I think we
Sisters are
should do a
doing them for
family
themselves.
feud. We should do the family feud. The Brennans versus
You know
the
what would be a
Cummings.
good bit?
That'd be
Take
awesome.
a look at all the podcasts that are
yes,
making
I did.
more
Kevin's
money
house.
than
Miss
MLC.
Carmex and Miss Call Everything.
There's thousands of them.
Carmex and Miss Call Everything drink off and ski.
200K is nothing.
Tomorrow, not today. I'm still lightheaded. I don't know what's going on. I might have to go to the.
What's up?
Are you
I'll
under
take
the
a-
weather today?
Opinion.
I was tired.
Oh, you're tired?
Yeah, but then I thought, hey,
That's
maybe I'm
a
just
long ass
dehydrated,
dick.
so I was drinking stuff, Gatorade and stuff. But I think it's more. I think I'm overworking myself.
Yeah, that could be. That could be.
I didn't even take Father's Day off because of that stupid fucking cat. I'll take Paul in for the block, full speed ahead.
Oh.
That's what Ski Mask would have wanted. Full speed ahead.
Okay, that's enough.
I like how they still got to cover. What's his face?
Let's talk about Israel with Leonardo Joni.
Today we're covering everyone's favorite topic, Israel. Now, if you've been living under a rock, you may not realize that
What's
Israel
good, big dog?
attacked Iran
Just chilling,
on
drinking.
June 12th, 2025, in what is being called a preemptive
Why weren't you
strike.
at the ski stream
And
on
if you're like,
BYB?
what's
I
a
was
preemptive
never
strike?
a
Preemptive
ski
strike
mask
is when one country
friend or
wants to start a
anything,
war with
so
another country, but they want to see
I don't
like they're defending
belong
themselves.
there.
Of course,
but I was close
right-wing
enough to him that
parrots
I
have
saw
just
his ball
been
sack.
saying constantly, Israel has a right to
What are you
defend
drinking?
itself. Israel
Bud
has a
Light,
right
I
to
bet.
defend itself.
Bush
Are you some kind of
Ice.
anti-Semite?
Bush
Israel has a right to defend
Ice
itself.
in the Valley
They've got
of
to come up with a
Mist.
nice ideology to justify this. And the ideology is, hey, we had to do it because if we didn't do it, Iran was going to nuke bomb us. Now, if you're not paying attention, you may not realize that Iran doesn't have nuclear bombs.
Yeah, I heard that they've been saying that for like 30 years. Like Iran is this close to getting a nuclear bomb. No Canadian beer? What's up, T-Gun? Nah. Bush Ice is good. I fucks with it. Leonardo has been going hard recently. She's great. Of course. She doesn't give a fuck.
Despite the fear-mongering for the last 30 to 40 years about how dangerous Iran is going to be because they have bombs, this has not come to fruition. Don't believe me? Let's look at the facts. Here's an Israeli newspaper in 1984 saying that Iran is in the final stages of making
They're always
nuclear
this close to get a
Interesting.
nuclear bomb.
Does it take 31 years to finish making a nuclear bomb? Maybe you're like, yeah, okay, well, let's take a look at another thing. Here is all the times we've been told that Iran is weeks, months, or a few years away from having nuclear weapons. 1992, they're 3 to 5 years away. 1993, they're very close. 1995, 3 to 5 years. 1996, they're going to get them. It's going to be really bad. 2003.
I don't think the Jews like
2004, they're aggressively
Iran.
pursuing them. 2005.
These shoelies are out of
Stop.
control.
Okay, so you guys can take a look at these all the way through.
Out of control with their
and then,
control.
Of course, recently 2025, we're being told they have nuclear
If you don't send
weapons.
us money,
We
they're
have to
coming for
bomb
you
them,
next.
'cause they're gonna bomb us first.
Exactly
Now,
what that
if I was a
Ukraine
country
faggot
and I was
told
afraid
Trump.
of another country getting nuclear weapons.
If you don't send us
or
money,
having them, I think the
they're
last thing
gonna-
that we want
they're
to do
gonna
is
go after
bomb
you
them so they could
next.
use those nuclear weapons against me. Now, if I was a country and I knew that another country didn't have nuclear weapons, and I wanted to bomb the shit out of them so I could take their land, and then they could be no threat to me and the greater Israel project that I want to build, then I would bomb the shit out of them. And if I was a country that knew that I had a way bigger country that was going to come in and fight the war for me and sacrifice its men, then I was definitely going to do it. The one thing that I want to bring in is we really need to be wary of the
Jews are gonna
left-right
bomb Iran.
paradigm
They're
they
bombing
wanna place.
Iran,
They,
and
they
they're gonna send the Iran refugees to us.
want to put us in a paradigm where you can have some truths on your side
Love them.
and a bunch of falsities, and you're stuck fighting the right side that's got some truths on their side and a bunch of other falsities.
What I
and
mean
you're
by
fighting each other to defend whose falsities
sending them to us,
are more true. Now I'm just being very
the
abstract,
West.
but I'm going to go ahead and get into it. Okay. On the left, you got a complete denial of race realism. It's a push for all humans are equal. Let in the third world. White people are evil, despite the fact that they built the only civilizations that everybody seems to want to live into. Okay. Christianity is horrible. But in that camp is a very anti-Israel sentiment, which I don't think that the architects of the left thought through very well, right? The architects of the left You can go ahead and look in who started feminism.
Also, yeah,
who
I heard
pushed
that.
the civil rights movement, who's behind communism, the main drives of the left. They were really concerned with creating a faction of the population that would be anti-white, anti-Christian, anti-Western, anti-European, and would sow the kind of division that gives them
Is that why
a
Trump
cover.
is
if
like
you will.
cucking to
If the whole
Netanyahu?
population is mongrelized and mixed. Nobody's got
Elon
any
Musk
roots,
said it.
Nobody can notice.
Out of the blue,
when a
like-
certain ethnic tribe that is very coherent, very tight.
Trump is in the
and pushes its
Epstein
agenda
files.
consistently. No one can notice their control.
Whoa!
What they weren't expecting is that side would then say, oh, well, we're going to apply all these philosophies of the evil of Western colonialism to Israel.
No, it's all about
'Cause
money.
You guys are white.
Lots
Well,
of
why would
rich,
they think-
powerful
The Jews are white.
Jews.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's because the Jews always say they're white when they want to push the anti-white narrative. Okay? So their golem has turned on them. We saw this with the protests at Columbia University, right? All the university protests that were pro-Palestinian.
Whoa!
All of a sudden it was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. This isn't what we wanted you to do. We want you to attack Whitey.
But I don't believe it was with
communists, right? You are white.
teenagers. I
You've
don't
gone
believe
into
that.
Palestine. You are subjugating a population.
Couple of,
You're doing basically colonialism. but
couple
it's
of
actually
20
way
years
worse than
old.
kind of Western colonialism.
That's
'cause
possible.
They're committing total ethnic genocide without any real provocation, not really, from
20-year-olds.
Palestinians. And if you want to say them fighting back from people who are seizing their land is provocation, then you've just fallen into the paradigm. Now, if you recognize that communism is a death knell for society, if you recognize the realities of race and
But he sure as fuck-
biology and the fact
But
that there's
everybody's
only two genders,
cucking to
that puts you in
Israel.
the
It's
right
not
paradigm.
just Trump.
Great, right? You're thinking right. Wrong, because on this paradigm, it's we got to stand behind Israel no matter what.
And fucking
And if you
Ted
don't fit in
Cruz,
that paradigm,
he
you're a
even believes that
communist.
his religion dictates
So this
that he
is
should
my
support
big,
Israel.
I guess, mission.
Tucker
is to
Carlson murdered
break
him.
people
I
out
only
of
saw
these
some clips,
camps
but it was
so
good
that
shit.
you can actually be free to pursue the truth. If you look at Fox News right now and any of these kind of right-wing media companies, OANN own, they're all pushing the pro-Israel. The crazy Islamic terrorists. The Iranians are building nuclear weapons, and they're so dangerous. This is very similar to when they told us Saddam Hussein has weapons of mass destruction. They pushed that. Colin Powell, they just repeated it over and over and over again. And back then, we didn't have the internet like we do now. Some people still knew it was false. And they kept, then they start remember I said it's a controlled narrative. Oh, we're not going.
Back then it was
the anti-war people kept
the far
parroting,
left that was against all that.
No blood
And now,
for oil.
and now it seems
So
like
they make up
it
the
switched.
conspiracy.
Now
Right, that we're
everybody's
fighting,
against it.
in
Everybody
Iraq,
knows the
and we're
truth
fighting
now.
Saddam Hussein for oil. To disguise that actually we're fighting Iraq for
Word.
Netanyahu
I believe
and
so.
Israel and their agendas. So this is the way they put you guys in paradigms. Now, how do I know? Well, I don't know if you guys know, but Netanyahu came and made a speech to Congress after 9/11, using 9/11, which if you really dug deep into 9/11, the dancing Israelis would come up for you, and you'd be like, convenient. There's a terrorist attack on our soil, and suddenly we have to go fight one
I
of
wish I could
Israel's
kiss
enemies,
Leonardo, to be
and
honest.
Israel's
Well,
president is coming to our country
you're
and
not
talking
alone.
about how it's really important for us to go ahead and kill
Don't
Saddam
tell
Hussein,
Mazzy I said that.
even though there's no connection from him to the terrorism.
You got me fucked up.
So here's Netanyahu at our Congress saying lies, blatant lies.
But I
If you take
digress.
out Saddam,
I'm sure Mazzy would
Saddam's
agree.
regime,
I'm
I
sure even
guarantee
Mazzy would kiss her.
that it will have enormous positive reverberations.
I
on
would
the
love to
region.
see it.
And I think that people sitting right next door in Iran, young people, and many others will say, the time of such regimes, of such despots, is gone. There is a new age. Something new is happening.
And that
Iraq-
is speculation on your part, or you have some evidence to that effect?
I was asked the same question in
Yep.
1986. I had written a book in which I had said that the way to deal with terrorist
Nice
regimes,
propaganda
terror, was
book.
to deal with the terrorist regimes, and the way to deal with the terrorist regimes, among other things, was to apply military force against them. To
The way
strike
we
them.
did in Afghanistan.
the way, for example, I want to answer your question.
I guess I'm running out of time, so I quickly was trying to get there. We've done, I think, what you proposed in Afghanistan, yet I haven't seen that sort of neighborhood effect.
Well, I think there's been an enormous effect. The effect was we were told that there would be a contrary effect. First of all, people said that there would be tens of thousands of people streaming into Afghanistan, zealots who would be outraged by America's action, and this would produce a counter-reaction in the Arab world.
But I think you're not saying that when you take an action like we did in Afghanistan, we're going to see all the other countries just fold.
No, what we saw is something else. First of all, we saw everybody streaming out of Afghanistan. The second thing we saw is all the Arab countries and many Muslim countries trying to side with America, trying to be okay with America. The application of
Even if
power
it's true that
is the most important thing in winning
Muslims
the
are
war on
all
terrorism.
about
If I had
death
say,
to
what
America,
are the
death
three
to America,
principles
even
of
if it's
winning the war on
true,
terror?
they don't
So
have
what
the
are three
pull
principles of
to
real
do
estate,
it.
The three L's: location, location, location.
They're
The
gonna
three
do a little
principles
bit
of
of
winning the war on
terrorism here
terror
and there.
Are the three W's: winning, winning, and winning. The more victories you amass, the easier the next victory becomes.
How did that
And
go
if they're
for
so
us?
fucking
How did
bad,
that
quit
war
sending
in
them to
Afghanistan
us.
Go for us. Did we amass a great amount of victories? How did it
Fuck
go?
them refugees.
Are
Fuck
we
them
winning
refugees. Like
the
if
war
they're
on
all
terror?
so bad.
So funny that Netanyahu should bring up terror and the terrorist regime.
If you really care, we could also
and how
not
we
let them in.
must
Yes.
use force. I mean, first of all, this guy is a blatant liar. Look at him.
If you take out Saddam's regime, I guarantee
My
you
fucking Canadian
have
government is gonna let
enormous
half a
Very
million,
vague.
half a
What are you
million
gonna
of
get? How
them
could you
in the next
guarantee
4
that?
years.
How would
Watch
you know?
this. You
Okay?
heard it here
Also,
first.
why are you so interested in America coming in and fighting
This
Iraq?
is so true,
Why
goddammit.
is
What
that so
the
important
fuck?
to you? You really care about America? Really? Because when we went to fight Iraq, you sent exactly 0 troops to help us.
Whoa.
And when we went into Afghanistan, you
Yes.
sent exactly 0 troops to help
Unfortunately.
us then. So, really, you're so concerned, or do you just want to use?
I even tried to
American
vote like
boys to
strategically,
fight your wars?
like
Because
letting
it doesn't
the
cost you
conservatives.
anything, and we're just
I was gonna
boys
vote
to be
PPC.
used
That's
for whatever
Maxime
goal
Bernier's
you have.
party, but
Okay?
that would
And if
have
you say this, they're gonna
that
call
would have
you
been like
anti-Semitic because there's no
wasting a
real
vote
defense
because
against
they
it.
only get like
And
2%
so the only thing they
of
can
the
do
votes.
is resort to mudslinging, name
So I
calling,
voted for the
and this
panderer,
anti-Semitic
Pierre Poilievre,
propaganda has been going on for so
because
long
he's also a
that
cuck.
it's supposed to leave you with no
But he's,
defenses. But
more
when
logical
you say, all right,
than
fine,
the liberals.
anti-Semitic, don't care.
Didn't
What's the
work.
truth?
These
Then
fucking young
they got nothing
bitches
left,
thought they
because
would
that's their
lose
last-
the
they just
right
want
to abort
discredit you. What
or
they're
some shit.
hoping is that the viewer watching this
People
will
hate
go,
Trump
oh, they
so
are
much
anti-Semitic. I'm just
that,
going because this is what
they voted for
propaganda
more
has
liberals.
done to the American mind.
Brainwashed to hate Trump. The
Now,
big,
if you don't
the big
remember
Trump
their
bad.
little
Trump bad. Tariffs.
call for why we needed to go
Millions of
into
everything. Word.
Iraq,
Yes.
let's remember when they brought this girl, Naira, who I believe was the daughter of the ambassador to Iraq.
You can
And she talked
you can
about
forget about
the
a house here. It's never gonna
killing of
unless
the
you're a millionaire.
babies in the incubators. This was the one. This is the one that got everybody on board.
My grandparents
Deserves
bought
sand
a.
and help came from Saudi Arabia.
My grandparents bought houses for $10,000.
I stayed behind and wanted to do something for my country.
That same house now is like
No tears. There's no
600.
tears. There's no tears. Okay?
600,000.
You could have got this girl a little bit better.
Are you
acting
French
lessons
Canadian?
so she
Your
could learn
name
how
would
to
make sense.
cry on
Yes,
cue.
I am.
But I guess water is, pretty scarce in the desert, so she couldn't spare it.
Week after invasion, I volunteered at the Al-Adan hospital with 12 other women who wanted to help as well. I was the youngest volunteer. The other women were from 20 to 30 years old. While I was there, I saw the Iraqi soldiers come into the hospital with guns. They took the babies out of the incubators, took the incubators, and left the children to die on the cold floor.
Oh,
Oh no.
they needed guns for that.
It was horrifying.
It was so horrifying.
Think of my nephew.
I can't even cry right now. Yeah, so this ended up being a total
Yeah,
fucking hoax.
some of us
It was
are
a total
cool.
lie. Okay.
Some of us
Let me
just want to
remind
be
you
work hard,
that
be
Israel had no
left alone,
problem
fish,
bombing hospitals and schools,
hunt.
because Hamas was using them as human shields and to hide weapons in the tunnels. So we got to kill some babies. Oh well. If you dare to say anything, express any desire to not go to war on behalf of
Americans
Israel,
love to say
they
that Canada is
gaslight
fucking
you,
gay.
They call you an anti-Semite.
And Canada loves to say that
Anti-Semitic platforms like GAD
Quebec is fucking
have
gay.
no place in Texas, and
But
certainly do not represent Texas
all the
values.
people I
What
know,
does
all the people I
represent
work
Texas
with,
values is legislation
they're
like
just
this
fucking
by
hard
Representative
workers
King and
that
Representative
want to hunt
Cohen
and fish
that fights
and go on vacation
anti-Semitism in Texas.
once a year.
Of course, they are saying,
They're
hey,
not the
we
faggots
can
that
do it
are-
ourselves. We don't need you.
Maybe that's a problem. They're not politically involved enough. But they have families. They're doing their part. They're not race
They can
mix.
take care of herself with our money. and
They're
our
doing
soldiers.
their part
Totally. Somebody posted that in
without
response
being
to
politically
Axios saying,
involved.
reporting that Israel urges U.S. to join war with Iran to eliminate nuclear program.
Like
Come
rednecks,
join
like
us.
rednecks don't
We must
exist
get rid
here.
of the crazy Muslim. We're going to get into the
We have a
Muslim
big
terrorist
redneck
boogeyman
population.
and who actually created that. And before you guys start,
Fucking
I'm not
snow
pro-Muslim
rednecks.
at all. Okay, you want to be Muslim? That's fine. Okay, I want to go to heaven. I don't really care about people being Muslim as long as they're Muslim in their country. What I don't want is a bunch of Muslims coming to Western countries.
Of course, we
and setting
have
up Sharia law,
a bunch
and
of
trying to change
retarded
the culture
boomers.
to suit them. And then if we start looking at who brought the Muslims into our country, you're not
Faggots.
going to like it.
Annoying women.
So I'm not over here being pro-Muslim, and if they're terrorists, pro-terrorist. No, I just want to leave them alone. Let them live in their little desert life with their burqas and their dates and their camels. Every group of people has a
We're
right
like
to
California
self-determination.
at this point, but
The
you know,
problem is
there's cool
Israel
Californians.
wants to be the world's controller
There's
and
gotta
judge
be cool
and
Californians.
determinant about
Forget
how
about
everybody
it.
should live. They're the ones having a problem with every Muslim country and demanding that they be exterminated. Okay? By the way, they have the same problem with Western countries because they accuse every Western country who doesn't want to take in all the Muslim refugees that they create of racism.
Yeah, it hurts to think
And every
that
Western
Trump
country doesn't support
helped
them
that
of
gay guy
anti-Semitism.
get elected. Yep.
So, just 2 days after Israel strikes Iran,
That was one of the major issues. I saw like a chart. Like, why did you vote for Mark Carney, the liberals? And one of the first reason was like Trump bad. It was a high on the chart, high on the priority. Crazy, fucking crazy.
in which they were saying, we don't need America, we're going to fight our own war, they come out and ask for America's support, right? So we had all the pro-Israel accounts on here saying, no, we can defend ourselves.
Yeah.
Right? Here's this nice, probably paid Mossad agent. No one's asking
Yeah, a
United
very
States
good
to go to war
role model
with
for
the
real.
Islamic Republic in Iran to attack them. Okay, Israel is always, as always.
What's up, Jake Usden?
Really,
Like
as
and share.
always,
Oh, thanks, man.
Since
How
their
you doing
creation of their
today?
state in 1946, when they've
I'm
been
doing.
getting billions of
I'm
dollars
cool. I'm
in
cool.
U.S. aid.
We're talking about a little bit of gay Canada and Israel.
63 billion. That's what's on record, by the way. Okay. Here's what you guys don't realize. Not only does the national government give billions of taxpayer dollars to Israel, every state in America gives funding to Israel from the state income taxes, from state money. Okay. Every city in America has a proportion of its tax dollars that
Yep.
they give to Israel. Recently, the city of San Marcos, Texas.
I tried to watch like BYB, but it was too gay. Rest in peace, Key Mask. And I wanted something a little bit more abrasive, so I watched like MLC, and I was like, he's only talking about fucking money, man. It's annoying. So I'm watching this. We're getting sorry to get political.
Said they didn't want to give, I think it was like $4 million that they give annually, which may not seem a lot until you realize the population of San Marcos is really small.
We also
But
do
they're giving some amount
we're
of
also
money
doing
every year to
a little bit of
Israel, and they
simping.
did an audit, and they were like,
So
well, we
we're
don't want to
getting
do that. We really have a lot
political
of things
and
that we
we're
need to fix in our
simping.
city.
Look at her
Governor
big
of Texas,
fucking
Governor
tits.
Abbott came down and said, oh, there's going to be serious repercussions if you keep up with this anti-Semitic.
This is Leonardo Joni,
So it's anti-Semitic.
the
for a
base
city
bitch
to wanna
that
keep
Kevin
the
Brennan
citizens' money
tried to get.
in the city
Couldn't
to
do it.
improve the lives of citizens. So, Governor
It was too much work for him.
Greg Zionist
Big
Abbott said San
fucking
Marcos is going to
tits.
face defunding over anti-Semitic Israel ceasefire resolution. So there was about $4.4 million in San Marcos resident taxes go to Israel. Now, if you want to explain to me why a small city in the middle of Texas is taking a portion of its taxpayer citizens and sending it to a foreign country, I'd be all ears, okay? And if you have a good explanation that doesn't involve the total Zionist control.
That's how retarded Kevin Brennan is. Like, he'll offer like a OP. He'll offer OP like $1,000 a week to do his show. But I bet he never offered her anything. Just say, would you do my show? I'll pay you $150. And she's like, bitch, I get like 10,000 likes on X every fucking day. You better fucking pay me. Also, your show is gay. Also, you're married to a... Okay. All right, but I
our government
digress.
and our government officials that actually make sense, I'm going to be willing to listen. But there isn't anything that makes sense unless you understand that all of our officials are bought and paid for by Israel. That's why we have these pro-Israel policies. It has nothing to do with us getting...
Oh, this is interesting. This is spicy. Let me pull it up. What Leonardo didn't mention is that Egypt gets a lot of money from us, so they agree to not be antagonistic towards Israel. Huh. We have to pay other nations too. Wow. I'm gonna run with it. I don't. You don't have a source. I'm just gonna run with it. If we
getting a beneficial relationship. Does the city of San Marcos get a return on its $4.4 million investment in Israel? What's the benefit? Do they go to Israel and get free health care if they wanted to? Do they get free trips to Israel? I love watching the right crumble and try to assemble a explanation for why we have
should we
to
do
go to war
the
with Israel.
Tucker Carlson fucking Ted Cruz next? I didn't
How could
see
it
it
be bad?
like
How
in
could
full.
it be bad to be anti-war? Can someone explain that to me?
I think Israel has the right to do this and to defend itself.
There we go. There's the framing of the question. It's not, hey, should we conscript American boys and girls to go put their bodies and lives on the line for a foreign country that not only has never returned the favor, but actually has attacked us.
USS
okay?
Liberty.
Attacked us blatantly, if you know the USS Liberty story, but also subtly, if you actually know what's happening with these terrorist attacks.
And or do you think that this is just a bad idea?
Well, yeah, two separate questions. The way you framed it was launching an aggressive war is defending itself, but that's just because you say it that way. In any other contest, of course, it's completely illegal. This is what Japan did to us at Pearl Harbor, the day of infamy.
If only we were fighting for like good values and morals.
Going on here. And the fact is,
what are we fighting for? So we can get more fucking DEI, more immigration, less Christianity, more gay shit everywhere.
It was Israel that was
What else?
attacked on October 7th by an Iranian proxy and by Hezbollah. It was also
These
Did you guys hear
motherfuckers
that?
vote
He
80%.
rightly pulls up here that
Jews in the U.S. vote
Iran wasn't attacking
80%
Israel.
left.
And now this nice little goy shill here has to go ahead and do a
Why
little
the
sneaky thing with the
fuck should I
language
go
about,
fight a war
Israel was
for
attacked
a bunch
by
of
an Iranian
motherfuckers?
proxy.
Well,
Hezbollah.
maybe not Israel.
Hamas.
Israel, they have a different
That's the first time I've ever
ideology,
heard
but
that. I've never heard them claim
there's a lot
before
of
that it
secular
was- that Hamas
Jews
was
in
an
the
Iranian
U.S. that
proxy. From
support
what we knew, Hamas
Israel,
was the Palestinians' defense
and they're
against
not
being
with us
genocide.
whatsoever. They want to see us burn. They want to see whites
So now he's lying, just
disappear.
blatantly lying.
Straight up.
Okay, Israel was attacked by Iran supposedly on October 7th of 2023. So now, a year and a half later, Israel has to attack Iran for that.
Well, once again,
I don't know shit about fuck.
I'm just talking shit. I'm 4 beers
So he's
in.
got to skip over that
Let's
real
get
quick.
deep.
He's
Let's
gotta
go
skip
deeper.
over it real quick and go to something else because he knows his point is indefensible.
regime that runs around chanting death to America, death to Israel, or if someone was running around chanting death to Scott Horton, would you want them to have a nuclear bomb?
Well, the thing of it is, as I'm sure you must know, as the CIA and the rest of the intelligence community concluded back in 2007,
The right-wing
Iran
shoelies
stopped
make
even researching
refugees,
into how to make a nuclear bomb after George Bush got rid of Saddam Hussein.
and the
for
left-wing
them.
shoelies
They
make
had no
our
more need
politicians
for a nuclear
bring
weapon
those
at that
refugees
time.
in.
They opened up their books.
I think that's
and,
it.
Everyone watching this knows that Netanyahu has said they're a few weeks away from a bomb for the last 20 years. They still don't have a single one. And in February, the Director of National Intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard, put out the threat assessment, the annual.
Yeah, I don't think it's super like difficult to like assess if Iran is getting a nuclear bomb. Like so much intelligence. Like of course you cannot take Mossad's word, but fucking I think the US knows.
Annual threat assessment. Everyone can read it at dni.gov, and it says that they have not made the decision to begin to pursue a nuclear weapon.
You don't think that
How many beers did we get a buzz? I'm kind of fucked up, man. I had a hard fucking day at work.
Look, there's nothing saying that.
Didn't stop me from
Israeli
driving.
claims of recent
Whoa!
events are true. No one else is confirming that at all. In fact, what they had all along, Leland, was a late.
Yeah, he's trying to be like
It's the
PC.
same as Germany or Japan or Brazil, where they had shown that
Same
they
with
perfected
Andrew
the
Wilson.
fuel cycle.
Rachel Wilson will say
weapons
will straight up say fuck Judaism. Andrew Wilson is trying to make money on YouTube, so he's not gonna Jewsburg.
This attack, they're actually more likely to pursue nuclear
I'm not
weapons
sure if
now.
you're familiar with the Wilsons.
Deal before.
Andrew Wilson is a super base
that they were not in
debater,
violation of, that Donald
but
Trump
there's
tore up
topics
at
he will
Netanyahu's
avoid,
behest in
like the
2018.
plague.
Under that deal,
Rachel Wilson, she doesn't have a show. She doesn't give
There
a
we go.
fuck.
Where did Scott say anything that was hateful about Netanyahu? So saying that Donald Trump appeased Netanyahu's request to tear up this agreement that we had with Iran suddenly amounts to hating Netanyahu. Saying that you don't want to defend Israel in a war it started amounts
Yes.
to anti-Semitism, right? So this is their little game. This is the thing you have to free yourself
You know
from
he's
so that you don't fall for it.
anti-Shuli,
Now, you
in
might
some
be like,
ways.
okay, Leonardo, fine. I
but
agree with you.
he's
There's
not
no
gonna
sign of this
address
war, but
the
Iran really
the
is a
question
terrorist
like.
nation, and we really have to be afraid.
He's not gonna
of these Muslim
blatantly say what he
I would
thinks.
highly encourage you guys to go watch
Flat out.
an actual good documentary.
Because he
about
makes good
9/11
money on YouTube,
and
his mission
see
is
who really had to benefit,
he's an
who did
entertainer.
benefit from
You
the
cannot.
attacks on US
They
soil.
can't
The
all
company
be
that was in
based.
charge of
I don't want them
export
to be all
screenings,
super
they were the
based.
key
Like
defendant in the
Gavin
9/11
McInnes is my favorite one,
was
and
called
he's basically a
ICTS.
Zionist.
And it was Dutch-based aviation transportation security that was established in 1982 by former members of Israeli secret police, the Shin Bet. Okay? Why is our
What I don't like
security
is when
aviation
fucking
company
groypers are like
formed by the Israeli
kind of
secret
being
police?
like
Don't you think
pro-Palestine,
that an
just to
American
spite the
security
Jews,
company
Israel.
should be formed
That's
by Americans?
that's just as gay.
Seem to be
Like, why should I care
a
about Palestine?
vulnerability in our security system to allow a foreign nation to control this system, even if they really are our greatest ally. Okay?
Let's not
I'm not
act
gonna
like
let my best friend
let's not
take
act like
care
they
of my husband while she walks around naked. She might be my best friend. That seems like a
They're the
vulnerability
same as us.
I don't want. In a 2014 interview with Gilead Atzmon, mentioned his
not act
cousin
like-
confirmed
Yeah,
that,
that guy
he was
Andrew is
working
great.
with
Yeah, for
Shaul
sure.
Eisenberg, a senior Israeli Mossad operative who
But
tried
people
to
will
get
give
the
him shit
security
because he doesn't
contract for
like
the World Trade Center in
address the JQ
1987,
like
okay, along with two other Israelis.
too much.
They worked closely with the Israeli spy.
But he
Rafi
addresses
Adnan,
feminism,
and with the Mossad chief who predicted
Christianity,
that in 1997 the Arabs would attack the tallest building in New York City. Now, so he predicted,
left,
right? So watch
right,
when you see
politics.
all these Israelis predicting
That's good enough.
an Iran terror attack on U.S. soil. Just watch.
That's good enough.
Says 9/11 may seem like an isolated
Doesn't
incident, but
doesn't mean he's
ICTS
gonna suck
also
Israel
handled
dick.
the
He's just
Charles
not
de Gaulle
gonna
airport outside Paris.
just gonna
when
go
a
just
shoe
gonna
bomber
not
boarded
gonna
a US bound plane in
dive
December
deep.
2001. The London bus network during the July 7, 2005 suicide bombing. The Amsterdam Schiphol airport on December 25, 2009, when suicide bomber Umar Farouk whatever, managed to pass through the security despite having an only one-way ticket.
Like,
and
I
no
get it.
luggage.
I don't want to lose
The
my
Brussels
channel.
Airport, the scene
I'm
of
not
the
gonna
attack on March
straight up
27th,
say fuck
2016.
Shoolies.
So
I
either
hope they all burn.
the security company is doing a
You
really
know that
bad
guy,
job
Jared Taylor?
of stopping
man,
terrorist
Jared
attacks,
Taylor is the
or there is just a
Jared Taylor is the
uncanny
GOAT.
coincidence between
What a-
we missed it
what a
and oh well, now
pioneer.
you're
What
all
a
dead. Now,
pioneer.
if you're like me, and
But
you go
even
through
Jared
TSA,
Taylor, I don't.
you will notice that it's usually a bunch of fat black
he's kind of
ladies
afraid of the
who don't
JQ.
seem like they could stop anything except the tuna sandwich.
He's the GOAT
I
for
even
sure.
had a Muslim woman in a hijab screening me. Okay? Now, I thought the Muslims were the people we needed to screen. So ICTS is the Israeli airport security company that's supposed to be keeping us safe. The underwear bomber gets through. Then this guy, Michael Chertoff, all of a sudden starts going all over the media advertising body scanners. Hey, this guy might have a bomb in his dick. So we need to put him through a scanner. So he owns the company.
Jared Taylor is all
he pushes
about
this whole body imaging machine.
the realities
which, by the
of
way,
IQ and
probably
race
gives you
and all that
cancer,
shit.
Because you're going through a microwave.
So if
okay?
you look at
And you guys may not
the
know this,
Jews,
okay, if you just pay
and IQ,
like $100, you can go through TSA pre-check, and then you just go
they're
through
not the
metal detector, which
worst
only gives you
in
a little
that
bit of cancer.
department.
But
in
if
that
you don't want to do
department.
that, you don't travel that much, you can
The guy
opt
also
out
said that
of
it's
the
fine if
screening
you
process.
stick
They
to
never
one
tell
issue.
you that.
You only want
but you
to
absolutely
be a
should,
kook
okay?
on one
because
issue.
if masses amount of people start opting out of their X-ray machine, they're gonna have to stop.
Like you
Okay?
said,
And so if
it
you're
makes
wondering
sense.
why do I have to go through this body scanner, it's because an Israeli named Michael Chertoff needs to make his money. That's why. That's why you have to get cancer. They don't care about you. But you can opt out and request a pat down. What that means is they're going to pull you to the side. They're going to make you wait a little bit because they want to punish you. Doesn't fucking matter. Everybody should do it.
I like
Then
to
they
play
take you
a
down,
devil's
and what's
advocate
nice is
sometimes
you get a
and-
nice groping, usually by a member
And just
of your
ask
own
people
sex.
like,
So
would
if you're
you
gay,
would you rather
it's even
have
more
like
reason to do it.
Muslim
And it'll be
neighbors
good, you know, when they're doing it, if
or
you start
Jewish
moaning, right?
neighbors?
Just start
be,
moaning,
be
make them
real
uncomfortable,
now.
make
Be
it seem like
real.
you're enjoying it. Okay?
Of course,
So
that's
this
not
is what's
a
going on. This is why,
that's
this
not
is
the
why
same point.
when they
It's a
start
different
talking
point.
about, oh, the
But
terrorists,
it's
I'm like,
a
it's
it's
you.
a
You're
it's a
the
wordy
terrorist.
question in my
when
opinion.
you warn us about a terrorist attack, you're threatening us.
Who's more
People
likely
need
to cause
understand
trouble?
That so they don't act like stupid sheeple and be like, America, we're gonna kill them Muslims, them bad Muslim terrorists.
Statistically
Okay?
speaking.
You got Muslims living all over this country, all right? And I'm not saying that's great. You know, you just have this huge mosque that bought all this land in Texas, going to build a nice Muslim compound. Great, excellent. Why don't you guys go do that in a Muslim country? Why don't you go build a nice Christian compound in the middle of a Muslim country? Let's see how it works out. If Trump does go into war and does not do the remigration, which is what it looks like, then he is in fact going to go down as one of the worst presidents in human history.
What the fuck? You stole
Right next
karmic
to
so
Woodrow
far? Yeah, and I painted it
who
black.
started this whole chain of events by selling us into debt with the signing of the Federal Reserve Act.
But I
We'll see.
digress.
But trust no one, not even yourself.
Whoa, that was cool. I only listened to half of it, but I need to get one of those. I need to get a better one for real, for real. I think I'm just gonna go with an office chair, man. I need to something for my back, my neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. Oh, what the fuck is that?
Pat Dixon came in and he punched him in the face, and then I got to spend time with Gino, and I gave him ice.
The
Yeah, you
fuck?
think
His jaw.
What do you think of Gino's, Stevie? I gotta ask you.
I
Wasn't he saying like 10 minutes ago that Keanu is a fucking dumb cunt, and now he's letting her do a stupid bit on his show?
I am my own supply. Peg Jake Hudson, yes.
Yes.
What a grift. What a fucking grifter that motherfucker is. I mean, I know he's autistic and everything.
He's been asking for his money every hour on the hour on Twitter.
Yeah, I thought they were kidding. I thought they were kidding yesterday when he's like,
I should pay Jake
he's
Hudson
reading
right
so
now
then
just
can say
because he
he's
appeared in the
working
chat.
And you got to pay him. I was like,
Send
I
me
thought-
your
I thought it
Venmo,
was like-
Jake.
I thought he's joking. But I
No,
guess
I'm
he
just
wasn't.
kidding. I don't have Venmo.
He's autistic. So always outsmart me. Ray DeVito, Jake Hudson.
He's an idiot savant.
Stevie Lou.
he's just an idiot, and I don't know where the savant comes on, but he's a very nice.
Kind of $100,
nice
and you
idiot.
only made 70.
Wow.
Gross.
No, I
You don't
like
even know
Jake
what two
Hudson,
hands on
but
a
once
five
once
does
you open
make.
that can of worms, I get 5,
dumb
6 emails a
bitch.
day from him. Do you?
Yes.
We all do,
We
yeah.
all do, right?
I think Jake Hudson
yeah,
knows
You just can't open that can of worms. He's
what
very
2 5s,
sweet. He's
2 hands on a
trying.
5
Nice guy.
make.
Karmic,
make-
I don't know if I can read this whole thing.
Sure.
Chrissy's Down syndrome baby. Karmic is there. Tree branch strong enough. Body weight. Asking from my friend the rope. Canoe. I would love to. Your ass or your hole.
Eat your ass.
Oh.
Did you
You
say
get-
that about me, Karmic?
Are you getting a lot of
I
offers
don't
today about
remember.
eating your ass?
I guess I haven't checked my email other than Jake Hudson, so I don't know.
Oh, does Gino eat your ass enough? No, maybe that's why it's
a
getting
good
out there that he's not
question.
eating your
Answer the
ass
question.
enough, and that's why you're getting super chats about it. I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
just asking.
a little.
I'm asking.
I know you. Listen, Kevin. I know you love a rim job moment, but listen.
Who said that?
Oh man, it's longer than a moment. It's like 15 minutes down there.
Whoa.
15 minutes.
Gotta take time.
Sometimes I'll bring a book.
She. You bring a
Hack.
book and like a reading
Oh, that's
light?
good. That was funny.
That's
That was
great.
funny.
20 years. Pay Jake Hudson train Valley of Men. Yeah, I'm gonna pay him how he pays me, 7 cents.
Wow.
He sends me like Venmo or PayPal for like 7 cents. Can you do my show? Here's 7 cents. Go fuck
Wow.
yourself, Jake Hudson. Keep walking around your fucking stupid house.
He's
Wood
got
paneling.
it's like a OCD thing or something.
I think
Yeah,
Day
no
swap.
kidding. Even Tukey couldn't take it.
Remember when
Tukey's like,
KB
"You
said
gotta
he
stop."
likes having his Latinx
Tukey's
wife
Jake Hudson
spit in
is,
his mouth?
it's
Whoa.
Gold. He
I
was
mean,
doing
the
it
fact that
right on
Jake-
top of
The
him.
fact that Jake,
That's
yeah, it's
fucking
like
nasty.
two people, like people. You know, when bands play, one guy's playing this and one guy's, but they're kind of complimenting each other. That's what Tukey was doing. Jake was doing Jake, and then Tukey was complimenting him with the.
Should be the other way around.
One more thing.
The man is
I
supposed
don't know how he
to
did it, but it was
spit in the woman's
They
mouth.
harmonize.
Yeah,
Yes.
harmonized. Thank you, Kiki.
Like Simon and Garfunkel.
Yeah, like
It was
Simon
an-
and Garfunkel back in the 60s.
It was an orchestra of stupidity.
Yeah.
I love it. Yes, wonderful. Deitois, thank you for the $9.99. Kiki is popping up like a whack-a-mole on every
Why are you thanking her? She's not sending it to you, you dumb bitch.
raids. I don't know.
Ice raids.
Ice raids.
Ice raids.
Yeah, ice is
Approve
coming
ice
for you.
raids. Ice?
Ice, like the P, you're gonna get deported.
I'm
Deitois,
an
you
American.
fucking traitor.
Okay.
Get back in my
Hope
chat
you have your papers.
before I
Kiki,
before
yeah,
I
listen.
ascertain your ascertain.
Keanu, did you ask Ashley why Whitney called her a junkie? Yeah, what about that? Did
I
that
did
come
not
up? I didn't watch much of the show, but did anyone send
Base
a super chat
Whitney, base
about
Whitney.
why on Howard Stern she got rehab for one of her
I'm not surprised. We know
She
she's
only
on
has two.
Xanax.
These would be questions
We know she does
to
like
have super
3 or 4
chatted to us.
Xanax a day.
Yeah.
Xanaxes.
I did not know that.
Xanaxes.
So, Chris Abels, you could have asked us that, and we would have read it probably. I mean,
Yeah,
I would.
she used to be Whitney got her rehab. She talked about it on Howard Stern. She got it for one of her siblings. She has 2 siblings. One is just
but I
his name is
said, let's
Kevin,
go.
Apparently,
Let's go.
He's just a regular, hardworking guy like me, and the other one is a junkie named Ashley.
Zans, there you
So
go.
I think it's probably Ashley that she paid for rehab for.
So back when Whitney was on Howard Stern, I mean, the first time she was on Howard Stern, like hottest comic, I remember that.
Yeah.
Bitch,
days.
both.
Yeah, I
She
mean, how
both
long ago
that
was
Not
shit.
anymore. Now
She
she's
moved them
hanging out with
pills.
retired skateboarders. I mean, I'd rather fuck Jake Hudson. No offense.
Oh, I
boy.
seen her on Mar last week. I couldn't believe.
You want to
how
go
good
thll
she was
life
looking.
being a
Whitney Cummings.
fucker
But
of
lighting
love
Yes,
doesn't
but
Whitney
you
matter.
Cummings.
digress unless you're high on drugs and drunk.
You're crazy to say Whitney Cummings isn't funny. That's insane. But
Who said that?
well, if you think she's not funny, that
No,
I
she's
don't know.
she's in a she's
It's not
in
like
a death
hilarious
spiral,
or not,
as
or
Kimmy
anything.
says
It's
about
not
me
like
over
super
and over.
funny.
She's in a death
But I know for a
spiral
fact-
career-wise, that's a fact.
Whitney.
You probably got to blow Bill
she's
Maher
funnier
to get on that
than
stupid fucking
fucking
podcast
Chad
he
Zuma.
does. You know, Bill Maher only dates prostitutes.
That's true.
I did not know that. But
Yeah, I did, and he
If you're-
does.
If only like Chad could admit like Yeah, I know. I'm a fuck
if
up,
you're
and
saying
that's why people like me. They like to see
And
me
that's
fuck
a fact.
around.
Everybody knows.
They
it.
like to see me fuck up. I get it. I get it. No, 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 no,
Where's
no.
Gino? And
Chad
did he
thinks he's
celebrate
like
Juneteenth?
this fucking
because Pat Dixon punched him. And what
charismatic fucking
Carmick,
savant
what
or
happened
some
to Pat
shit.
Dixon's channel? I know he got his
You
show
suck.
shut down the other night because of nefariousness. But he
This is
hasn't put any
true.
clips up in the last couple of days. Oh, what are you hearing?
I heard that.
Was that the episode with Aaron Berg? Because what I remember from that show, I saw a show with Whitney and Aaron Berg. Maybe other people I don't remember. And all I could like fucking think about, like, okay, there's this guy, Aaron Berg, that everybody in the Dabbleverse loves. And Whitney killed him without even trying. He sucked. He had nothing. He was just like being a fucking douche Jew. And I know for a fact that the Dabbleverse, they're not the biggest fan of Whitney. So it made me laugh. It made me rethink the old MLC verse, the shit verse. Bunch of fucking old ass retards.
And but they still did good reporting.
Okay.
Woodward and Bernstein, they're both famous, and you guys couldn't. But you guys are young. That's what Tukey's always saying.
Sometimes,
Thank
sometimes,
you.
yeah.
Woodward and Bernstein. But again, they didn't talk to Nixon. They talked to his sources, just like don't ask Pat Dixon. He's
like she can hang. She can hang.
gonna.
They pretty
If you
much
say Pat Dixon. You know what? Just go to a gay Discord. Anybody's
Yeah,
gay
Voss
Discord,
is
you'll
a
get all the
fucking
info.
hack, man.
Also,
I don't like Discord. It's too gay.
Gino did not remember it was Jawteenth. He completely forgot until people were like, "Happy Jawteenth" to him. So.
Yeah, but he just tweeted out that he was going to do a special
Like for
show
a moment,
because of Jaws,
for a
the
moment, I
50th
was a fan of like
anniversary,
Bonnie
so I thought it was
McFarlane.
today.
He
I
did
would,
his show with his brother.
I would listen to the
Yeah.
Yeah,
podcast.
but why wasn't he doing a show yesterday
my wife
about
hates
John
me.
Teen?
And
We had a
God,
gig.
Rich Voss
Oh, yeah, the gigs. Is that
sucks.
what you call anal sex?
Dude is supposed to be this
Listen,
crowd
I know you
work
love your rim
genius.
jobs, but
Do I ever? I'm getting one
How
right
can
now.
you get? How come you can't crowd work with your
Kiki,
wife
I'm done
on a
reading. I'm caught
podcast?
up. I'm done.
NJ
You
Ranger.
suck. Go suck a
NJ
Jew
Ranger,
dick, you
thank you for the
fucking Jew.
$4.99.
You
Why
fucking
should you
shuli.
give Chud? Here's Gino. Do you want me to answer it?
I feel bad for Voss because Voss bombs
Yes.
and Bonnie kills.
Uh-huh.
I
It's
know.
Dante,
Like
you're on the air.
at stand up, I always heard that it's the opposite. Like in podcast form, like Bonnie always does something. Voss in a podcast, unless he's with like Bobby Kelly. Oh my God, I really like both of them, but their podcast sucks. They just go to their complain about stuff instead of being funny. Yeah, but it had some moments. I stopped listening to. I was like, what am I doing with my life? I was just gaming.
I got that wrong.
I was just
Eugene. I
gaming and listening to
apologize.
My Wife Hates Me. And at one point I was like,
Love you.
And he
Yeah.
hangs up.
okay, that's
you
enough.
guys don't
That's
even talk
enough.
about it. So yeah, so somebody tipped me off that today was the day that Gino got punched. But then
Yeah.
people were also so then I looked up Jawteenth, and then it was also the 50th anniversary of the release of Jaws, which was on June 20th. So I was like, so that's why I was like, what's happening?
yeah,
And
I
then
think
I
I
didn't
saw
see
some
Gino come
clips of
up
that.
on
Good
YouTube
shit.
today. When I was scanning around at 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock, so I was like,
He got a strike on YouTube actually.
again,
Yeah. Well, here he is
Dixon.
again. Hang on.
as Gary Biscayne.
Eugene. Hello. Go ahead.
Oh no, I just got disconnected. I'm walking into the church.
She had dreams
Oh,
of
okay, you
marrying.
had nothing else
She
to
had
say?
she had
Okay.
dreams of marrying stupid
Thanks for
rich.
not saying
Instead,
the
she got
N-word.
dumb
Gino hangs
boss.
up on-
Shout out
on
shout out
his wife like
Florentine.
I hang up on
So,
my
sorry,
wife.
I ruined the
Sorry about
delivery.
that.
I ruined the
Never say goodbye.
delivery.
Just fucking hang the fuck
What
up.
games
and
you?
let them deal with it.
At the
Let
time, I
wives
was
deal
playing
with it.
Tiger Woods.
I hate
Being
this.
a wife
right
is
now
not
I'm
easy,
playing,
but being a
Oblivion.
husband is not easy either. So everybody
true.
goes suck my
Oblivion
dick
and
That's
Go ahead,
that's it.
Kiki.
That's
Go
it.
ahead,
Why would
And
you
before
give
that, it was
Chud
Elden
1K to
Ring,
fight cards
Skyrim.
when this bum can't pay out his death pool scam/work? Pay up, Chud, and Kiki, hold off on Kiki and Ashley merch.
I think next week, you guys are getting the feel of each other and
Shut the
getting.
fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Ashley's she's poison. She's box office poison.
I'm not doing this tribalism. Like, if you guys don't like her, that's fine. I can still like her.
Okay.
Kiki,
yeah. If it
you'll
don't
do
make-
a show
like the
with
great Gavin
anyone.
McInnes said, if it don't make dollars, you know the rest. Okay.
Shut
so
up. Stop trying
here's
to
the
say
point.
that.
Here's the point. I think
You're the
Chad, what
worst.
Chad's doing is he wants me to pay him $1,000.
I think I did
So he can pay off the
everything
death
on my
pool, which
first
is kinda
playthrough,
genius on
almost
Chad's
everything, like
I just
90%.
find that whole thing and Ski Mask was on the death pool, I guess.
So was
right?
I think I did. I almost did everything in
No, Ski Mask, he said
anniversary
3 people had
edition,
it, so I don't know how
the
death
special
pools work. So
edition.
do you pay the first? Do you pay them all equally if they have death pool on the death Ski Mask on the death pool? How does it work?
None of those people are gonna ever see a bit of money ever.
No.
It's
But
just
I think I'm gonna
That's
do
why
some
Chad wants me to give him $1,000 to fight
Skyrim gameplay in the future.
do you have to pay off the death pool?
I need to finish OG Oblivion.
That's what it's
Not even the remastered.
I pay everybody.
OG
I have
Oblivion.
to pay the Ashley Cummings con. I have to pay Jake Hudson.
My
I pay whores and
my
autistics
character
on
is
a regular.
Carmax.
I paid
Car
her
Maximus.
too. I went off the Kevin Brennan model. You pay your guests, right? So
Yeah, but never guarantee her anything except a fucking load in her mouth.
Whoa!
And I'll say this,
but I digress.
I'll say this publicly, Kevin. If you want to pay me nothing, I'll be here with bells on.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm not gonna do 4 hours like Melton does. That piece of shit. That gay piece of shit.
Yo,
Isn't he gay, Kiki?
KB's on fire.
Oh, you can tell it behind.
As soon as he stopped talking about money,
He's a
he's
drama
good.
student,
I know.
Yeah,
It's
he was on a cheer club or something.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's not that base, really.
An improv group musical.
It's just the timing. Like I learned about Oblivion. Like I was a big Skyrim fan. I learned about Oblivion. I was like, okay, I think supposedly this game is better than Skyrim for a lot of reasons. Of course, it looks like shit, but so I started playing, and 1 week later, 2 weeks later. 1 week later, goddammit, they announced the remastered version. So I need to finish the game, goddammit. I'm not gonna jump to the remastered version. I want to get the true experience of the original game, the original one. So now I'm still doing OG Oblivion, even though everybody is playing remastered. So, and I really feel like doing another Skyrim playthrough. And I'm gonna stream it, so I'm not gonna be playing remastered for a long ass time. I want to, but I gotta finish what I started. MK is playing the OG version too. Word, isn't he playing Morrowind? Yeah, it looks. But there's also some arguments that say that like. The colors and the remastered is also shite. So you can't win, man. You might play the remaster in 5 years or some shit. Yeah. I also want to do Fallout 4. God damn it. So what I might do is finish the Oblivion. OG Oblivion. Then do a Skyrim. Maybe I'll do it I'll play a Skyrim. I'll stream it as Ashley Cummings or some shit. Then I'm going to do Fallout 4. Then yes, in 5 years I'll do a remastered version.
Interesting approach with Ashley on the next episode.
I could also do.
Thank you, Carm.
That would be hardcore and very hard, but I pretty much learned Elden Ring. Imagine I do Dark Souls. I go to Elden Ring to Dark Souls, and I stream it, all of it. Oof, that sounds like hell. But it would be fun. It would be a challenge.
Training, I'll pay him. Kevin, Kevin. Shut the fuck up, you fucking.
By the way.
By the way, Kevin. By
I
the way.
don't think I would
by
go
the
in
way.
like
By the way.
100% blind since I kind of like
Gorgo, thank you for
learned
the
Elden Ring.
$10 super chat. On the first potato appearance here, he claimed
Sorry,
that
I know,
E-Rock was the
I
best
know about
podcaster
dodging
going
and
right
shit.
then. Let that sink in. You
Parrying,
axed him
whatever.
right after he said it.
Wow, I didn't know that. See, my instincts are uncanny.
Yeah,
That's
VR.
a word. Listen,
I'm too old school for
E-Rock stinks.
I'm too old school for VR. I don't think I'll ever go
That's
there.
a fact. So I knew that. I knew E-Rock was.
Like I'm not the biggest gamer. There's
opportunistic,
so
fat
much
fuck.
gaming
I'm
I
gonna
need
throw
to
my
do
mic down if I keep
before
You sound like Gino,
I
but
fucking
I for one like
go on the VR.
What a piece of shit. What?
E-Rock ain't the best
yeah,
at
so
anything.
I should. Yeah, so I should. Listen, when I have the potato on, I don't even trust my own judgment because I know I don't like the potato, but when he's on my show, I'm like, cut him loose. But
It's how I felt with Gabe. It's the same thing.
A lot of trepidation.
yeah, but I don't do 5 hours.
Yeah, you're
with
supposed to
potato.
die. You're supposed
you're
to die.
right.
Elden
Your
Ring
instincts
is supposedly is easier,
Kiki,
a
can you put
lot
a
easier
ski
than
mask
Dark
on?
Souls, and I
No,
died a
that's,
shit ton. I
untoward.
died so
Do you
hard.
cover the
died.
Mona Lisa? I think not.
Oh, well, I think.
But it was fun though. I was
but no,
progressing.
so he's
Every
bi-father.
playthrough, I was
Yeah,
like,
because he's gay.
I think I get
I
it.
think it. Yeah. Well.
What's he
well,
saying?
para-father.
What?
Paraplegic. He's not bi. He's not. He's not
No,
bi.
but my source is saying he is. He is.
Okay,
he
so
can't,
maybe,
he can't move his. Maybe that's why he's bad at controlling a show because his fingers don't move.
And he
So
does
he's like-
wobble a lot.
Maybe
he does
he's like
this a lot.
3/4 para.
It does this a lot.
Call this episode Friday Night KKK. Yes.
The K's are in the
And
house.
put your ass where it
Yes.
belongs.
Also, I'm
Juneteenth.
KB.
Behind
I'm
me.
KB now too, Kevin.
Visconti.
Oh my God. Is that your official name?
I know. I mean, I go by Thompson still because it's my stage name, but
Right.
legally I'm Keanu Bisconti.
What do you mean? No. What's your license say?
I haven't had it changed yet, but but Keanu Bisconti is what I changed my name to. Yeah.
Right.
Oh well. Let's see if it sticks.
Wow. good.
Okay. Okay.
I mean,
Bless
give
your
it some
heart. Bless your
time.
heart.
A little bit of time.
It's like cement. Let it settle. Juneteenth when the great Anthony Cumia. Juneteenth when you give people on welfare a day off. Because they already got a day off. That's a joke.
Right.
They got every day off. But now they can finally relax. But so it's officially Juneteenth is the day Gino.
No looting. No
So I
looting
guess-
on Juneteenth.
I'm sorry, I almost said no.
Sorry,
I
that was
incorrect.
racist.
I
I
thought
would
it
like
was
to
on Juneteenth.
apologize.
They call it Jawteenth, so it is
To
today.
absolutely nobody. Fuck
But yeah,
off.
the 10th because of the 19th.
Oh, so okay, so I'm mistaken again. So it is the 20th.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, yes, that faithful day.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'll always celebrate it with my family.
Me too.
Yo,
I
KB
loved
is
that
killing
day.
it.
It was my favorite.
You
day.
suck, Keanu. Drop that
But
bit.
Stevie, you did a lot. You iced Gino's jaw down, and Gino seems like he doesn't really appreciate the fact. Gino shits on Stevie Lou unnecessarily.
Well, that's because I'm an asshole. But I handed him some ice, and it
Boo.
made me feel good to do. So, are you okay, boss?
Yeah, I'm getting a little teared up. But listen, you and Stevie Lou and Gino provided some of the greatest content in the Dabbleverse history. With you getting a nunchuck by Kenyatta Bryant, and then Gino getting infamously punched by Pat Dixon on video.
That's right. That's right. I wish I could get nunchucks every day.
Carmix, did you say he would eat where? Go ahead, Carmix, you read it.
Sure thing. Carmix, did you say, or did say he would eat where Pat Dixon was birthed from? Yeah, I did say that.
Oh yeah, you want to eat Pat Dixon's mom's snatch?
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah,
I
but
did-
why? But why were you even thinking that?
Well, Pat Dixon and his boys, I supported them.
No, 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 don't worry about Pat Dixon's boys. How about his dumb cunt mom?
Is she
Why are you
alive?
Why are you
I think
dragging
she's
her into it?
deceased. Well, I brought her into it because hey, Pat Dixon wants.
Is she hot, by the way? Have you
I'm
seen
back,
a
ladies
picture
and
of her?
gentlemen.
Never seen
I think
her.
KB's drinking.
I just
He's on
assume
fire
she's
when
a
he's
woman
drinking.
because
Yeah?
it's a mother. So I went with that. And that's all I went with. That's all I went with.
You assume she's a woman.
I assumed, unless Pat Dixon was born.
All right,
of
in
an
true
ass.
MLC spirit, guys, I know
could be
nobody's
wrong,
watching,
right.
but we're still going to do a little bit of
When I met my
grifting.
wife,
If you want to support the show,
do the same
streamlive.com/fpyramids or
Like, I met her in the
PayPal at
winter, and a
Jeru.
lot
Let's
of
go.
People wear scarves
For
in the
me to
winter. And
chug
you
a
never know,
beer.
So I'd assume she
Send me
was a woman.
$5.
Turned
I'll
out
do
she-
it. I'll
she was a
fucking
woman.
do it.
But I do.
Want me to play a clip?
Oh,
Any
you're
amount is
naked?
good.
You like went on
Let's
a date
go.
with her? How
Let's
long
go.
before you
No, I didn't
boned?
go on a date. I met her at the Comedy Cellar, and then she had to go to the. And then I
Oh,
did a
that
show,
fucking
I was
story
drinking,
again?
she was drinking. Went to the bathroom, and I walked to the bathroom because I didn't trust anybody. But as I was walking into the bathroom, I was like, again, you can't trust anybody late night in New York City. So I'm like, what if she's a dude? And then long story short, we got
Whoa,
back
is
to
he
her
saying
house.
she looks
First
like a
thing
dude?
I checked for it was a cock. She had no cock.
Oh,
Nice.
good idea. Yeah.
And
Clear
the
for
rest is
takeoff.
history.
There you go.
That would never come.
Did
to my
he
brain,
say,
and
like,
no
she
man has
kinda
ever
looks
checked
manly?
for a dick.
Is that
with
what he
me,
said?
No, you don't know. They're not gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna go check for a dick. They just check.
but How?
By going down and fingering you.
Okay.
So it's
that's
trick in a
just like-
book.
It's not about pleasure or anything. Or being attracted to somebody. It's like I just want to know if you have a dick or not. Okay.
100%. Especially in the winter, where you can cover up a Adam's apple and a cock.
Yeah.
And she had an Eve's peach instead. So that's
God.
good.
What's
That
an
must be
Eve's
difficult.
peach?
It's the female version of an Adam's apple.
Eve's peach.
It's an Eve's peach.
I'd love to check Kiki's undercarriage.
Kevin.
I gotta Google that.
I've never heard it before myself.
I've never heard it either, and I live in Minnesota.
Can't
Wait,
disagree.
Well,
Agree.
it's an Adam's apple.
That's
it's
a fair
an Eve's
statement.
Peach. Right. It's less prominent.
So are you a dude if you have an Eve's peach?
No, you're a woman. It's just we all have the same stuff, but
He's not more
except for
defined as a
down
man.
below, it's not as
And I
defined.
got fucked
so
up, you got me
we call
fucked
it-
up.
Yeah,
Isn't
as
the
you get
fucking
older, that's
split
why the
out?
old women like Barbara Walters had to use like a neck scarf to cover up her Eve's peach.
Not at all. It's just it's just an Adam's apple, but for a woman.
No,
I'm sure it gets a
not
little more
really, not
pronounced
really.
as a woman
Sometimes
gets
it can be
older.
funny,
No,
but
No, your
not
bones
really.
don't grow.
No, something happens to the women, and when the women get older, they got to cover up their necks. Listen, they're disgusting anyway, so cover up your neck.
No, it's like if you
No, nobody sees a woman and be like, I gotta. You see that woman's neck? Cover up, ladies.
like a turkey neck, right? But there's Botox and things for that these days. It happens to men and women.
A woman.
But you digress. Isn't it your catchphrase? But I digress.
That is mine. But a
Kiki,
woman's
go
neck
ahead.
to me is
Jesse
feeling.
Angel, the great Jesse Angel. Go ahead, read, Kiki.
Put down Jake all you want.
Hey, shout out to
He
Jesse
hustles
Angel. I
harder
think
than
she unblocked
Harvey.
me.
Rate
She knows I'm a good egg. Sorry, I
Kiki
saw her in
yelling
the
at
chat.
audience for not doing her show prep. What?
Thank you, Jesse Angel.
I
You're
yelled at
an
my
angel.
Oh, are you talking about the game
By the
thing?
way,
Or that
Jesse
Ziggy
Angel,
hijacked my 5
thank you
hours of my
for
night?
blocking me.
I think he
We
was
gotta
talking
move on.
about Ash.
You're the best.
Yo,
we
Carm.
Oh.
Yo, Carm, you gonna take Gilly to Pound? You gonna take Gilly to Pound Town or not?
She seems
Oh yeah, you guys supposed to hook up?
I
She
just
seems
told her
like she's
on
cool.
on
The
Twitter
idea,
that
I don't mind
Yeah,
meeting
women seem
Gilly.
real cool until you see their apple.
that
peach,
bitching
whatever
about
the fuck you call it.
Eve's peach.
NLO is not really like
Just a neck. An Adam's apple.
it's not
and
really
Eve's
you're
peach.
not really a good conservative. You're playing
what
the
was
victim
Watergate?
right now, like a lefty.
That thing where
That's all I
it
said
was
to her.
the Nixon thing, and then they looked inside that hotel.
She
and
was
they
saying
had
some shit like,
flashlights, and everything was bad. I am.
They
Yeah,
hate
but
on
where'd
me
they
because
get
I'm
the
a
name?
Puerto
Carmex,
Rican
you know where they got
conservative.
the
It
name?
was
What-
very,
Watergate
it was
Hotel, the
fucking
Watergate
weird,
Hotel.
man.
Yeah, Kiki's right.
She
Watergate
was like
Hotel.
playing the race card and
Somebody
the
went to
political
college.
card at the same time. Very
I
weird.
didn't.
I know.
The conservative card
Can you
slash
can you
race
guess?
card, a very popular one.
Go ahead, Kiki.
Supposedly
I'm
she
done.
sent
I might
pics
jump
out.
off and send
I
my
need those
own
pics to
show
be
super
honest.
chats.
I don't have them.
Detroit. Thank you for the 4.99.
I might get
Ask
'em.
KT if she knows.
I'll send you one if
the
I get one.
undoctored hangout.
JK,
at
I don't
Home
do that.
Depot. Ash Ray was so shocked. I don't know what it means, lady.
I
but-
think undoctored means they did not get circumcised. Is that what she's trying to imply? I don't know.
At Home Depot. Good one, Detroit. Move along.
What?
They're immigrants, so they probably are uncircumcised. I think that's what she's implying.
Oh,
But
No, she's not implying that at all. Ask
Maybe.
Keanu if she knows the undocumented hangout at Home Depot. Ashley was so shocked. Oh, I think she's talking about Ashley thinks that the people hanging out at Home Depot aren't undocumented people looking for
Detroit, you
work.
got me
What?
fucked up.
I got fucked up. You got me fucked up.
Undocumented.
We miss
Spend
you.
a little more
Come
money
back.
next time and actually write a sentence. We might be able to get it.
Ashley was shocked.
Listen, Kiki, you made $70 with that dumb cunt. So.
I get it, but how are we supposed to decipher this bizarreness?
The only money is
She's saying
the only money you're gonna
Ashley
get
was
is
shocked.
Detroit's
That's
super
not
chats.
About
She's shocked about
That-
everything.
that's gonna be your
oh,
pay.
Mr. Kill doesn't smell the way I like it. She's pathetic.
I'm shocked.
Go ahead,
Chris
Ashley.
Abel, thank you for the $5. How odd is it Pat calls Carm a scumbag for talking nasty
Pheromone.
about Taz, yet Pat says the same thing
I'll
about
make that
Chrissy Mayer and
pheromone,
Keanu.
if
Yes,
you know what I
Keanu,
mean.
almost nightly.
Yeah, and then Pat Dixon develops a conscience when he tells me, you said something unscrupulous about Taz and my mom. I only talked about Pat Dixon's mom because those Southern boys hold their fucking family in like a little creepy regard, high regard. My daddy, all that shit.
Yeah, the Civil War stuff, right?
He's totally digressing.
So I decided to go
he's,
after
he's fucking digressing out.
Watergate, back in the Civil War days.
It's a hotel.
The
Hotel California. Kiki, Pat Dixon says nefarious things about you.
He's a dickbag, of course. Yeah.
My sources are saying me. Ashley said last time that she just learned that illegal immigrants get work at Home Depot in 2019. Yeah, Ashley said she's pathetic. I call her Ashley because she's always getting high. The first 5 minutes of your show, she was sucking on that weed cock twice.
It's a vape. It's just nicotine.
You should call her
It's not-
That's what she
Zanny.
says, but I
Zanny
think
Cummings.
it's hash.
I'm gonna call her Zanny.
Yeah, everybody
It's
says
not.
it's just nicotine
I
because they
have
did
one-
it.
I have one too. I don't like weed. There's no weed in that. It's
Okay,
not.
but Ashley says that because she doesn't want to seem like a junkie, but she went to rehab according to her sister.
Well, okay, maybe.
Wait, does Pat Dixon talk about you nightly, Kiki?
She
I
now
don't watch
she
him
now
because he's,
she's now
gross.
into yoga.
What does he say?
That
about you?
checks
He
out.
just doesn't like Gino, so he shits on you.
I can attest he does talk
Yoga
about Keanu
motherfuckers
a
are the
lot.
worst
can
junkies.
attest?
A test.
But I
That
digress.
creeps me out. But no, and I've heard rumblings that he says he's hooked up with me. The last time I saw him, I was with Bob Levy when we were hosting Gino's show. He said he was going to slit my throat. And,
Whoa!
all this
Who was
weird
Bob
shit.
Levy?
No,
Dixon.
not Bob. Yeah.
No, because Bob is going to beat me half to death at one point.
Pat Dixon.
He wanted to
was
beat
in
me
the
half to death because he wanted to see he wanted my kids to have to wheelchair me around
Play a
like I'm a
clip.
fucking quad father.
A parafather.
I'd still be a good dad though. I would treat them well.
I believe it.
Even if he
It'd
said
be
that, like,
difficult, but I believe it.
in what
Yeah,
context?
It would be challenging.
He'll be a good dad.
In what context?
I'll be a good quadriplegic dad.
I kind of want to slit your throat right now. Whoa! YouTube TOS
about the show apparently.
and Minecraft and
I mean, Chris
Oblivion.
Abels is straight up stupid. I mean, even for West Virginia, he's fucking.
I kind of
stupid.
want to
That's
take
fine.
you to the
Turning down the
arena
neck to be on your show, yeah.
and use my Warhammer and smash your fuck.
Mayor Larry Vaughn, thanks for
I
yeah,
digress.
TV. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you betcha, yeah. don't you know?
Go ahead, Kiki.
Tigger.
Kiki, pay attention, Kiki. Pay attention.
Okay.
I'm saying pay attention. Pay attention. Some shows bring in super chats, some shows don't. So the fans like you here, but they don't like you with the Gashly. So again, I can explain it to you to the cows come home, or whatever the expression is. Like Bob Levy, he had it all figured out. Bob Levy's a fucking clown. So again, people are like, Bob Levy's I'm gonna start the Levy verse, I'm gonna start the Gashly verse. Go fuck yourself, everybody. Go ahead, Kiki.
I've been done with Bob Levy for a while.
No, I'm talking about you should be done with Gashly. She's a dumb cunt. She's a grifter.
Okay, well, we can have different friends, Kepi. Kiki, what time is it when the big hand is on the 5 and the little hand is on Watergate? And you went to college. I went to college at Charleston.
Watergate? What's Watergate?
I think I did a show there one time.
Well, there you go.
What the fuck is
Small world, my
Watergate?
mom would say.
Oh my God, am I a Kiki?
Thank you.
Am I dumber than a Kiki? You got me fucked up.
You got me fucked up. Ever be. That's a fact, Jack.
Some do.
Go ahead,
Thank
Kiki.
you for $5. Gene and Kiki, everyone else is a victim and a piece of shit. Is every victim a piece of shit? Why is everyone in their universe a piece of shit? Go ahead, Kiki, read this again.
I was going to say read it again. I was literally going to say read it again. It's like a word problem in high school.
Right.
A lot of reiteration on the piece of shit mode, but go ahead.
No, he's got us all boxed in. I don't even know what he said, but I agree with him.
Gene and Kiki, I guess he's meaning this in quotes. Everyone else is a victim and a piece of shit. Is every victim a piece of shit? Why is everyone in their universe a piece of shit? Go ahead, Kiki, read this again. You're not making any sense.
Great
We
job,
don't know
son,
what
dude. I
said.
stand with some dude 100%. Go ahead, Kiki.
Kiki, again, with peace and love.
Yo, KB's
you
killing
are the
it.
epitome of tribalism
Yeah.
with your girl power religion.
Gotta give props when
Okay.
props are
Actually,
due.
you know what?
You know what I'm
Listen,
saying.
don't get me started.
You know what I'm trying to say. Gotta give credit where
I'm
credit
sending
is
a Venmo
due.
request on Sunday for watching this.
But
Okay.
I
You and your cunts and get along.
digress.
Day twat, blow me.
Yeah, hey, twat. Thank you. If I said I'm misogynist, but if Kiki says it, it's
You
funny.
dumb, stupid bitch. Shut the
Yeah,
fuck
go ahead.
up.
Give her some more. Give her some more.
Uh-huh.
Day twat.
Hot women
smell
don't
like
like you.
Woman. Yes, exactly. You are the rim job.
Women
of this
women
chat.
with
How about
bigger
that?
tits than you don't like
Give it to
you.
her, Kiki.
They think
Gino's
you're
gonna gonna
dumb.
pull over, even though he's on the subway.
He's walking. He's gonna pull over his feet. Yeah. Detroit Dabbler, thank you for the $4.99. KB, first have Chad versus Cardiff, and then maybe a week later get Steel Toe versus Carl. It's time for you to make up with their founder.
I think
of
we
the
need
DB,
Jake Hudson versus
FC
Ashley Cummings next.
FCZ2.
Chad Sumac.
Okay.
Tukey World Order. I remember I used to get these. I used to laugh, and now Tukey owns me.
Oh, don't let
Okay,
that
what? Detroit by Dark is saying. Detroit Dabbler. I thought he was Detroit by Dark. He's saying. Listen. I'm
I'm
never
starting
gonna
a
steal
feud
Tone
with KB.
Carl. Carl's a piece of shit.
KB, you're not the
And
baddest
Chad
bitch
Cardiff is,
in the Dabbleverse.
Chad's doing a little bit of a grip.
I am.
Listen, I respect a good grip.
And
so
How
Chad
many
doesn't
times
want
have I
to.
tell Chad not to do the goddamn super tip system?
me.
No, Chad's doesn't want to pay off the Deadpool thing, so he wants me to pay him to basically have the potato on with him. He
Look
wants
at
me to
his
pay for the
fucking
Deadpool.
face,
So I
man.
might do it. Just to
Look at
stick
his
to
face
myself.
at the end.
Because if no one's gonna eat my ass, I might as well think of myself, right?
Exactly. Get him in the Adams apple and the Eve's peach as well. Your Uncle Stokes. Thank
We
you
love
for
you,
the
comics.
$2.
They'll never
Kiki
change.
Lou is better than Kiki. Okay.
Yeah, Kiki. Yeah, Stevie Lou is no match. We should have Kiki Lou and Stevie Lou on. See what happens.
That was a good impression.
Thank you.
KB,
KB.
it's time to cover your Eve's peach. I don't like my neck. That's a fact.
Well, that's what you're trying to say. So it happens to men and women, right?
Yeah,
That was
but
a
yeah,
good
but
one.
yeah, but
That was a good one.
Women, you notice it more. That's a fact. Even watch the news. I'm the only guy who watches the news. Women, when they get older, they always got to cover their.
Say what you
fucking
want about
hideous
Kiki,
necks.
but I think she brings the funny
No, they get
in
all
KB.
scaly and fucking.
She brings the
and you
funny
start
out of
noticing
KB.
their neck. Yeah, they wear a scarf. That's right. Like, watch The View. They all wear fucking scarves.
Mm-hmm.
You just said you were uncomfortable about the way your neck looked, though.
But I'm not here for my looks. I'm here for, like The View. Eve's Peach, German Connor. Eve's Peach goes with elephantitis of the clit. Yeah, we heard about that.
No, I would love to hate watch
gets
this,
too
but
big.
I'm digging it.
Oh boy.
Back in the MLC business.
No, nothing gets protruding. What you have, it's
I
just
get back
the
in the
skin
MLC
when you're
business every
old.
week.
Your
not
Adam's
skin,
apple
it's
isn't
creepy.
being. What's
I can't
happening
wait.
is
I
just
can't wait to
sleep.
hear from Rapey Ray. He's gonna have to do that.
Dildong.
Oh, Dildong.
Dang, that girl's Eve's Peach was as big as her balls. But I digress.
I hate when that happens.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Terrible.
No, but
Man,
listen, when
I
you
was
live
like
in Minnesota,
1 hour and a half late.
you'll take what you can get,
And
right?
I already want to leave.
No, if that happens.
God
you
damn
take
it.
an Eve's
What
Peach,
a
girl
piece
with
of
big
shit
balls. You don't
streamer.
care.
What a lazy streamer.
Okay, you're looking for company. Sorcerer will back me up. You're looking for company. Human
Regardless.
interaction.
Nah. Come on, Source. Give me
fucked up. Why are you mad at Carl again? Carmex is definitely gay.
Yeah, people think I'm gay, but if they want to think that way, I'm not one to mess with their fans. You want to go through life
No,
being a
only insecure
fucker
people
of men
say that about
and
you.
put
That's-
your ass where it belongs.
Why would you be gay?
Behind me. They just want me to be gay in the worst way. I have gay stalkers, but by the way, gay, real honest to God, living,
Shout out
breathing
MGD.
men, following every fucking word I say and holding it against me, and it's like, I don't need this from men. I don't need this.
Nothing wrong with being gay, but not if if you're like a twink to some bears, that might let them have fantasize about you. That's
If they want that fantasy, they can keep it in their head.
Shut up. Listen, nobody fantasizes about me. No bears are fantasizing about you're gay. Okay, first of all, you want to have sex with Taz, and that's a boy, so you're gay.
Taz
y'all had me convinced that was a trans woman.
Maybe I
I
am
didn't
gay.
know that it's.
She's a boy. She's not trans. She's a boy.
No,
she was born a boy. Shut up, Kiki.
I like Taz.
Trans are people like I want to switch teams. Taz is a boy, beautiful boy.
With an Adam's apple or an Eve's peach?
Don't worry about it. Whenever I see her, I think about that what's that show? I just had it in my head. I can't drink and do a show. I can't.
Neither can I.
Yep.
Never thinking about it. I think I love Harry Potter. Even though I've never seen a goddamn show.
Never seen one Harry Potter movie in my life, too.
Okay.
Never
See,
seen
why
one.
are you looking away from the camera? That's a tell. I think
I've
you're-
never
I think
seen
you
Lord of the
love Harry
Rings.
Potter, You love Harry Potter. And that's
Fuck
why
my
you love
life,
Taz,
right?
And you're gay.
But I did watch Game of
All
Thrones.
incorrect. I gotta disagree with you.
Kino's fucking a dude. Confirmed. Eve's Peach.
What?
Is it Eve's
What?
Peach or Eve's Patch?
That says peach.
Peach,
It's
yeah.
Peach.
Yeah. but what do you call it? Eve's Patch or Eve's Peach?
Eve's peach.
Okay, I never
Apple
heard about that
peach.
before.
Apple is also a fruit. A peach is a fruit. Adam's apple. Eve's peach.
So Kiki, you don't have a problem with anybody being this way or this way. You don't care what team they're on.
You mean like
gay or
Sexually, Eve's Peach.
No.
Fuck that. You got me fucked up.
It's just a silly way of saying women
I think
have
I
a
need to watch
smaller
them, too.
Adam's apple. You call it
It's
a
gotta
fucking
be good.
Eve's peach. Is this so difficult to understand?
Yeah, it is a
now
little
I
difficult.
figured it
I'm
out.
struggling with it. So, what age do
The
women
big,
get an Eve's
the
Peach?
big war
You're
scenes.
born with an Adam's apple.
gotta
You're
be
also
cool.
born as a woman with an Adam's apple, but it's
But these three
smaller, so
faggots
the
walking
slang is
around.
called an Eve's
What the fuck, man? You got me
All
fucked
right.
up.
South Carolina thing?
No. I find my peaches down in Florida or Georgia. No.
I love peaches, right? Right, Carmack? Somebody
That-
love women's peaches?
Fuck yeah.
Get that big ass and you spread it out and you go
Oh
down.
God, nothing
Don't
better.
Don't get me started.
He's an ass man.
You want to
Might
go
have to-
through
I might
life
have to
being a
leave.
fucker and put your ass where it
Big
belongs.
hand on the 8 and
Behind me.
Well, big hand on the 8, little hand on the 6.
I don't even know what he's saying.
It's a clock thing, and I would have to think about it.
It's a
Big
what?
hand
It's a
on the
what?
8. Big hand on the 8. Well, and this is hard. If I'm not looking at it, it would be hard. Big hand on the 6, so that's 6. I mean, sorry, little hand on the 6. That's 6 something. 8, 6, 30,
640.
We're a little behind, beloved chatter.
40, 40. I'd have to look at it, but it's something around there.
It's a
540 or 640?
Big hand on the 8 and a little on the 6.
It
Is
would
it on
be-
the 6 or is it close to the 6? I think he's trying to say it's 20 to 7.
Yeah. I have to draw it out. I have to look at it.
It's
Because the
But it's-
big hand's on the 8. The
It
little
can't
hand
be
is down
7
on the
o'clock,
6. It's
goddammit.
between the 6 and the 7.
Little on the 6.
Yeah?
So that means it's 6.
Uh-huh.
It's not on the 6. If the big hand's on the 8, the little's not on the 6. It's
Oh, KB is dumb
the little is
too.
only on
We
the
got him,
6
ladies and gentlemen.
If the big hand is on the 12 or on the top of the hour, whatever the
This
fuck they
is a
call that.
ridiculous way to tell time. Show me a clock and I can tell time.
I'll show you a cock. And
Whoa, how are you?
Take a look at that sundial.
What's up,
Yeah,
MJ?
how about that? What time is it now? It's time to suck my cock.
fucked up.
You are truly awesome.
Ashley, who's Ashley? Oh, Ashley and Patrick date. They both like horses.
Oh, Chris.
NJ is here.
Fuck that. You got me fucked up.
And I know Kiki is a fan or gets along.
Wait, how does Ashley like horse? Oh, she had that horse.
Yeah, and Pat Dixon.
Did you ask her about that? About the horse story with her dumb
Shout out
sister?
Flimsy Greenberg.
No.
Her sister is like Sarah Silverman. She fucked everybody in L.A. and she blew
When he's
everybody
not
in
sending
LA
me
to get
dick
ahead.
pics,
But I
fucking
digress.
Flimsy Greenberg is sending me
So
gold,
you never asked her about
golden
that
drops.
stupid horse story where she lost the
But I
horse.
digress.
I was
Well,
not.
like she lost everything: her dad's watch and her husband with the Mexican hookers.
We weren't there to talk about her sister. She
What
didn't
were you
want-
there to talk about? Kevin Brennan?
I was sleeping.
Yes.
I was sleeping.
No.
So Flimsy graped
somebody
me.
read this. I'm not reading.
The
read
reason
this.
I'm here. Oh, you go ahead. Karn.
Okay, thank you. Some dude, $5. The reason I'm here is for Karmic to angrily say,
Fuck
Pat
that. You got me
until
fucked
he
up.
riles himself up to do it for
Wow.
FBG, FKT, FAC, FPD, FTAS, F. Jake Hudson.
That's a lot of F's.
Yes. A lot of fucking going on.
Jesus Christ. Good for you.
And put your ass where it belongs.
Polarizing.
Very. Behind me.
You live with Gina Bisconte.
I don't know shit about fuck.
I'm married to him.
Oh, that's
married
right.
to Polaroid.
Allegedly.
Live with him.
Allegedly. We're waiting for the court documents.
Kiki must have cheated her way through college. I didn't.
What college?
College of Charleston.
Oh, yeah, I did a show there.
Yeah.
Kiki is... go ahead, Kiki.
Kiki, it's not just Daytwa. 80% of the chat hates you. Good.
Yeah.
That's a
No,
compliment.
it's not. No, they don't hate her. They hate Ashley Cummings.
BYB have a lot of my favorite
That's a
drops.
fact, Jack. They don't hate Kiki.
They're always the first to get them.
Kiki did a show with that Jew.
These
and she
fucking
made like
assholes.
$9,000.
Fuck you, Quadfather.
900. But I digress.
And then she does a show with Ashley
Wanna
Cummings, and people are like, we don't have any money. We got to keep our sprickets away. What the fuck?
Break it.
Big
All of a sudden they have
fucking
money for Ashley-
tits.
I mean, for Kiki when that Jew was on. But
Mm.
Ashley comes on, all of a sudden everybody's, it's 1929. Go fuck yourself.
Mr. Blue Sky, thank you for the 50, whatever that is. Daytwa has more class in her gunt than you have in your entire huge weather balloon knot.
Shout out to MBS.
Well, she has a gunt, so that means she's got a big gut. So
Wow.
The Adams apple.
Nice comeback. You got him. You got him.
Daytwa is a silly little.
What? How do you know he's talking about you? Maybe he's talking about me or Carmax.
That's true. Good point. Good point.
Yeah,
because
never
I
saw
because
that.
I called her day twat. That would be why I ascertained that.
But she is a cunt. She's a twat. She's
Yeah,
a
fuck
cunt.
her. My God, these women.
She's a flat cat wannabe. KB, why do you hate Carl? You used to praise him. I did? When? What
I
time?
did remember you saying he was a good broadcaster before Carl came on MLC to say, taking John away, his booking is tantamount to violence. Remember that?
I don't know if you guys have seen Trump talking about Tulsi Gabbard saying she was wrong.
Yeah, it's true. Like right before that was an act of violence. Like KB and Carl were cool, 100% cool.
Piece of shit. I hope Carl ends up in the same fucking boat as Ski Mask.
Well,
That's a fact check.
cool.
Clip it. Clip it. I hope I know they're in Boston this weekend. I hope something terrible happens. Terrible. Terrible. Carl's a piece of shit. Carl's a piece of shit. Hey, Detroit Traveler, go. Listen, I can't even say what I want to say because I'll lose my channel. But Detroit Traveler, I was wrong about Carl, just like Trump
Is
was
it
wrong
gonna
about
fucking
Tulsi
spurt
Gabbard,
out?
so go fuck yourself. And for $1.99, go shove it up your ass.
Yeah.
What? I say with Tuckerella what? I'm drunk on the Gina Bisconti on a Tuesday.
What are you drinking? Little red wine?
Yeah, I'm a fat. Hey.
I wish I could drink wine.
Diablo sandwich. Thank you for the $2. Anyone else hard from this female chatter civil war?
What's the Civil War? I don't even get it. What's he saying?
Like Datewad.
Yeah, no.
I'm talking about Gashley.
Maybe between Kiki and Datewad.
Kiki, what's your take? You're a Gash.
Make me sick.
I mean, you're female. What's your take?
These women have a fucking, like, I don't know, like, their clits are hard for me, and I make them upset. I don't know why. It's not my fault.
Because you have a platform. And they're in the
probably-
poor chat. They're just poor
probably
in the
old
chat.
hags, and they just fucking can't stand
I
it.
got fucked up. You got me
Flat
fucked
cat
up.
out of it. I like Flat Cat.
She's a
She
dumb
sent us a
cunt.
lovely
She's
wedding
the dumbest
gift.
cunt of all.
Flat Cat literally
I hope she ends up worse than Ski
loves
Mask.
all the pieces of shit of the Dabbleverse.
Untoward. Some dude.
She loves them
Kiki
all.
Over Eve's Peach and
That's why she's not in this
Mansworth
chat.
than Nikki Norton.
Got him. You
Spend a little
fucking
more money
New England cunt.
Yeah, but what's your take on Nikki
Just
Norton?
kidding. I love Flat Cat.
Hey, speaking of that, Kiki, do you say that when you're making $70 a show? Send more money next time. Shut the fuck up. Thank you. Say thank you. No, but what's your no? Again, you guys made no money, and Gashley lied to you. She's like, I'm bringing a lot of superchargers. She's done. She won't. She's a dumb cunt. What's your take on Nikki Norton?
You are
does she have a
truly awesome.
I like Nikki Norton a lot.
We all do, but is she a
Nothing
dude
is
or a
possible
lady?
when we work together
And is Jimmy
as
gay?
a team.
Jimmy gay?
No offense, but it sounds like
there's
that's
a-
some fucking
don't
commie
understand this. It's
gobbledygook.
I don't understand a lot,
There's
according to my.
there's a lot of men, actually more than you would think, that are attracted to, and Nikki would say this, lady boys. So yes, she reads as a woman, and I
No
defy
offense, but
She
anybody. to
reads as a woman?
Yes.
No
but
offense, but it
she's-
sounds like
that's
that's
What do you mean? She
fucking
reads like
commie
super
gobbledygook.
You got me fucked up.
Not like she reads
Oh.
like, hello, my name is Nick. No,
Hello,
I mean,
I'm
like,
a dude.
She looks like a woman.
you look at her and she's a woman, right? But has a
Wrong
penis,
drop.
Right.
Man.
And
What about her
Maybe I am
neck? What
gay.
does she have up there? All kinds of things?
Fucking up drops is my worst nightmare.
She's got the Adam's Eve's apple.
I could
she
unalive.
has an Eve's peach, but I don't know if she's had some sort of anything there. Yeah.
Where she goes.
You know, Howard Stern had his Adam's apple shaved down even, and he's just a dude.
Really?
Wow.
He did, yeah.
Man,
That is a loser.
maybe I am gay.
He
I
didn't
want
like
to
You want to go
down
through
upset.
life being a fucker
Howard
of
Stern's
men?
a fucking piece of shit.
Oh, he's
To
awful.
hire
used to
Shuley
like
for
him.
15 years? What a fucking piece of shit.
That says
I mean,
everything.
listen, he should go to jail just for hiring Chile for 15 years.
WKB.
Go ahead, Carmex. This is for you, the great German Condor.
Sure, German Connor, $2. Thank you. Know who wants Carmex to be gay? Pat Dixon's mom.
Do they all go to like YouTube school for
She's with
grifting?
us anymore, so I
Like
went
German
after
Cotter,
I went-
money amount.
Yeah, I think so.
Do you have to say the money amount? We can see it.
I have no idea.
We see it.
But I'm assuming that because of Pat's, age and his place in the world and all that shit. So
I don't read.
Jack Brennan.
I don't read
will
super
someone
chats.
Please drop dead, please. I get it. I didn't want to do a show today. How do I follow a dead guy?
It's hard.
The last 2 days I've done a show about a guy died, and then the
What's up,
fallout
Mazzy?
from a guy dying. So I need someone to die tonight.
Yes, I got grazed by
Some
Jake,
dude, thank you for the $2. F
and I felt like I was getting
Kiki,
graped,
Taz,
but it was
Nikki,
great.
Sis, S, X,
What?
only
Man.
what? That's why
Maybe I am
that's
gay.
why I say spend a little more money to write a whole sentence.
Stop with the
Yeah.
riddles, super tippers.
yeah, throw $5.
I'm gonna go out on a limb
right
and
what
say
you
that.
wanna say.
Right.
Yeah, just say, you even use the N-word, but stop with the
JK.
riddles.
Yes. Agreed. The cryptic shit is going over everybody's
What's he
heads.
saying? What's he saying, Kiki?
Fuck if I know. That's why I
F
said
Mary
it's
He
Kill.
follows
Fuck
me on
Mary
Twitch.
Kill.
I have a following, but never
Mary Kill.
stream.
Kiki, Taz, Nikki. Sis,
Nice.
SX only works with Taz.
I'd follow you.
We don't know
if
what
you know
that
what I
means.
mean.
Yeah, we don't know where it's
And who
directed
are you
to.
fucking asking?
Yeah. Maybe me? Because I talked about Taz? I don't know.
Go ahead, Carmex.
Would you
Okay,
follow
Pure
me?
Chicken Man bread and
And
$2.
put your ass
Is
where it
Carmex
belongs.
future Eric McMahon
Behind
or
me.
Eddie Strange? F Neil.
Uh,
I know Eddie Strange, but Eric McMahon doesn't.
yeah, he was. Anyway, I know what he's saying. Who's Eddie Strange?
I heard of he was a comedian.
All right.
Yeah.
Eddie Strange, Chicken Man. Carmex, go ahead, Carmex.
Okay, Reverend
Fuck.
Reverend Rage.
Still sick, but
$1.99.
tomorrow will
Carmick,
break
have
the
you-
internet. Let's
have you ever
go.
jerked it to a Harry Potter movie? Never. I've never seen one. So
You do look like a Weasley.
Nothing is
with your red
possible
hair.
when we work together
Nobody
as
wants
a
to fuck
team.
Taz. Who is Harry Potter?
Taz looked pretty good with her hair longer, okay? And she has a
When?
nice smile,
When?
a very nice smile.
Why don't you have her hair longer?
About a month ago. And then I think I said I was attracted to her, and then she cut her hair off.
Ouch, just stick it to you?
You want to go
Yeah.
through life being a and then she
fucker
also
of
she
men?
said I identified as a male. I'm like, oh, thanks, Taz, thank you. But meanwhile, you're secretively Pat Dixon's girlfriend.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Side
good job.
piece.
Side piece.
Go ahead, Kiki. It is for you.
Jaytwa, thanks for the $4.99. I'll slap my.
Doesn't
limp
matter
wrist
if a
on my chest
woman,
to translate
a
Keanu. You
real
won't get this either, right?
biological
Like I'm
woman,
retarded. You're a
identify
twat.
as a
Suck my
man.
dick. How about
You're
that?
attracted
Okay?
to her.
That's
You're
the one
attracted
for
to
the
her,
toe.
and you're not gay. No
I'll read
offense,
this
but it
one.
sounds
like Is Gina okay?
Fucking
Did you check
commie
on him?
gobbledygook.
He's going to Three
He's
Monkeys.
walking in the streets of New York. He'll be murdered.
No, but for real.
I think he can take care of
Oh, I got a
himself.
story.
If not,
Oh
you know,
shit.
Yeah, that's what
he
Pat
likes
Dixon
his
thought.
dog. Yeah, right. He didn't even fall down.
Yeah, I tell you, it's like Joe Frazier.
Gear-
Go ahead, Carmax.
Okay, Guillermo Castillo, $4.99. Carmax is not gay. He's just got inspired Buscemi's character on Billy Madison, the guy who puts the lipstick and Billy apologized to, and he decided not to shoot Billy. That character. You remember that from Billy Madison?
I didn't watch that movie.
I feel
Pretty
like
good.
if you remove your sunglasses, you'll have Buscemi eyes. Do you?
Oh my God! Really?
Kinda. No,
Oh,
not really.
Keanu.
No, you look. No, you don't. Okay.
The
I just
sunglasses
noticed your
ain't
eye-
leaving after hearing that. I like Steve Buscemi. I think he's one
Buscemi
hell of an
eyes. That's the
actor.
gayest thing anyone's ever said. Thank God it was a
Buscemi
lady.
eyes.
Buscemi eyes.
No, it's a fun thing. You put Steve Buscemi's eyes on anyone and they look sick.
I think
they
Buscemi looks
do?
good.
Yeah.
Man,
Well, I appreciate that.
maybe I am
You
gay.
don't have
Maybe who's dumber,
Buscemi eyes.
Kiki?
Oh, but
Hold on.
seriously.
Watch a tear come down my Buscemi eyes.
Maybe who's dumber, Kiki?
If I were to be gay,
Ray, Chad, Ashley.
life would be a lot
Whoopi,
easier if I were
Bree,
gay. Life would be so easier.
Gashly, as the permissive.
I'd be a good egg. I'd be a good gay egg.
She's smart.
Bushy
Where's
me
my
eye-
daddy's watch?
Behind bushy me eyes, no one knows what
daddy's
it's
watch?
like.
No, we were not there to do that.
Bushy me eyes.
What were you there to do? Swap
Yeah.
recipes? Couple of gals?
Chocolate starfish. Gashly, oh my god, that's a good one. I like
We
Zashly.
gave our recipes for our
She's
Eve's
on the
Peaches.
Zannies.
There you go.
Zashly.
Right on cue.
Your Uncle Stokes, thanks for the $2. How about your Eve's Peach plus my Adam's Purple Plum? It's a fruit show.
He's a little agitated.
Oh boy, got a lot to
Listen,
say.
it's just it's the weekend. The guys are partying.
God
Stokes
damn, we
is a
finna
good
do it.
egg, as Ray would say. Ray, I'll be sniping you no matter what time you go on live. Ray, I'll be sniping you, fucking hack. Ray, go fuck yourself. And your Eve's apple, whatever the fuck it's called.
Adam's apple.
We finna will break the internet. You got me fucked up.
I stand with Oakland.
Fuck that, you got me fucked up.
Stokely. It's called Eat a Peach. Yeah, it is a great album. Eat a Peach. It's their best album ever. You guys don't even know them. Allman Brothers, you know
I
them?
know the Almonds. Yeah, they're good. They're awesome.
Based on what?
Based on a few songs I heard that were on the top 10, 70s classic rock,
I know the name, but you'd have to tell me a hit, and then I would probably know.
Greg
them.
Allman was, he married Cher for a while.
Yep.
Cher?
But Cher from Eat a Peach.
Do you believe
So they
in the love of the
He gave birth
Lord?
to a son who became a musician that didn't go anywhere in the early 2000s.
One thing I like to do at
He
karaoke,
became a dude? Or is that different?
I do the Do You Believe by Chair,
Almond.
Elton John.
and I get all the bitches excited. Then
Kiki,
at
the
one
sunrise
point
is
in the song,
halfway
I just
down
do a
the east.
death
It
metal
looks
growl
perfectly
like.
cloudy outside. What time is it? I don't have a sundial.
I
I'm not my
I
husband.
really
okay?
don't think
Is that
it's
all right?
bad.
Speaking of that, today's the first day of summer. You know how much light,
Go sit down, Beaker.
I'm gonna
Kiki,
drop everybody
go
off
get
on the
some
show
of
for this.
Gashly's connects.
But,
Kibi just
Fairbanks,
go be a
Alaska.
dad, laugh my ass
You know how
off.
much night they
Whoa!
have this today?
Yeah.
Guess how much night they have today? Fairbanks,
24
Alaska.
hours.
Is
It's like
this
all day
when
long.
they have all night forever today?
They have a sunset at about 2:48 a.m. and they have a sunrise at about 12. They have a sunset at 12:48 a.m.
You
and they have a
goddamn right.
Sunrise at 2:48.
Trashly, I like that.
Basically 2 hours
Trashly,
apart.
that's the one.
But again, after
We're keeping it.
after sunset, you still have some light.
Let's make
and
it a
after-
chat
before
drop.
the sunrise,
Let's
you
pin
have
it.
light.
Let's
so they basically
pin it.
have
Let's pin that
no
comment.
darkness, and that's my show. No darkness.
We're gonna
But they get
pin
the
that
polar
comment.
opposite in the winter. Nothing.
Yes.
dark.
We're pinning it.
Yes, I was in Fairbanks.
How do I do it?
in,
I don't know how to do it.
December. It was not pretty. I bombed.
Oh, if I
You
can't
bombed.
imagine.
I don't
bombed.
know
I
how
was
to
in
pin
Fairbanks,
comments.
to college, and they're like, Attell was here last week. He killed.
What
Go
the
suck a
fuck?
dick. Everybody go suck a dick.
Maybe
Especially
they were
you,
just,
Detroit.
well, this was in the time of all
I gotta
sunlight
restore
or the
the
time
chat.
of all darkness.
All darkness,
Oh,
December.
that's the name of my show, All Darkness.
There you go.
Darkness.
All Darkness. Gina, where you at?
He's at the Three Monkeys. He
All right,
popped
But
up.
now I
Brady's
just I
gonna
can no
fuck
longer
that
pull
lady
up
who
chats.
booked it?
Fuck my life.
No.
She's hideous. Say it.
We're gonna
Give
pop
me
it
his
out.
daughter, give
We
me a
need to
fucking
pop the
break.
chat. Pop
No,
that
she's not
pussy
gonna
chat.
And she's hideous. She's
Pop
as
that
good
chat
looking as
pussy.
Jackie Mason.
She does look like Jackie.
He does,
Mason.
and sounds
Yeah.
like him a little too.
Yeah.
It's not good.
No, not for a woman.
Yeah, if you're a woman and you look like Jackie Mason, that's not
I'm
good.
gonna make
You
that
leave her
chat
alone.
box
He was at our
sing,
wedding. Where were you, Kevin?
Yeah.
I forgot. I got lost in traffic.
John
I'm done
Mackey.
reading. I might jump off and send super chats.
I like Kiki.
The
She's
stick
a
of the Gashley.
I like Kiki. She's a good egg. Also, have you heard the story of Goliath's grape? It's a doozy.
Is that something about a dick too?
Or a
Big
ball.
Big
don't
ball
know.
on Goliath. I'm sure.
How do you guys both know the story?
Goliath was the
don't.
giant and David was the slinging the rock.
Was
So you guys
slinging
both know
dick-
he's talking about Goliath.
Sling dicks at giants. Wrong drop, wrong drop, wrong drop. You got me fucked up.
Oh yeah, KKK.
Yes.
Maybe I am gay.
Holding it down.
Sling shit like Gigi Allen.
KKK. We're doing it tonight. Gino's anniversary. KKK.
God.
I'm gonna call it out.
We should listen to a Gigi Allen song. Let's
You
take
ever
a
feel
break.
comfortable having
Let's
Gino
take a
on
break.
MLC in the future, Kevin?
Yeah, he's
I've
been
heard-
on.
Yeah.
Like later on, you know. I
Later
know he's
on,
been
like what, 3 in the morning, like Fairbanks time?
like a solo show. 'cause
No,
I know
Solo show.
I mean, Gino's gonna say the N word. We all appreciate it. But
Whoa.
Then we gotta move on.
That's right.
It's like the Eve's apple.
Sorry for the digression.
Peach.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Anyways,
we're experiencing
Mrs.
technical
Gino has comedic
difficulties.
timing of
but,
a
Cadaver.
A cadaver.
let's put a Gigi
Of
Allen
a
song in the
cadaver.
background.
Thank you, Carmen.
And that's good.
Mrs. Gino has the comedic timing of a
Die
cadaver
when you die.
and drop the fake laugh. Ugly redhead
Die when you
guy
die.
loves men. KB, I'm moving to Short Hills in August. Want to report fare beating Newports, Jesus, on light rail before my exit?
No, let's meet up, Toddler Cock. I want to see you. I want to see some Toddler Cock. No, he lives one stop away, but he won't meet up with me, and I'm going to meet Toddler Cock. I got to see Toddler Cock before he gets security. He knows what I'm like. He does. Real kid, baby. You only hate Melton, Carl, Shuley, they're all fucking liars. Shuley made $134 yesterday. He's got it divided by 5. He's a loser. It's disgusting. They're all disgusting. Carl's got
Okay,
2 club
enough,
feet and a
enough.
mom wife, and he's like,
I've
Carl's a
digressed
liar,
enough.
And he'd go fuck himself. I hope. It's such a shame. It's such an absolute shame that Ski Mask is dead and they're not. It's a fucking shame.
Jesus
it's a crime.
Christ.
It's
Whoa.
a toddler cock fucking shame that they're. I mean, it's a shame.
toddler cock
that
fucking
Carl's not dead.
Jesus
It's a
Christ.
shame. I hope I lose
Jesus
my channel 'cause of
Christ.
this. He should turn to service.
YouTube
The red
TOS.
wine. It
No,
makes-
fuck them. Carl's absolute fucking garbage. Shuley's a pedophile. Who else?
I'll put him on the list. If he's not on the list.
Melton is a talentless fucking hunchback. I hope they all end up with Ski Mask.
Oh, come on, man. You got me fucked up. But that's good.
German condoms. Thank you for the $2. Riddle. What's long, white, and smells like Jim Norton?
Adam's Eve?
His wife. His wife's
wife's
dick.
cock?
Yeah. Okay. Right.
No, I'm picturing it right now.
Oof.
Like an
Oh, no.
albino cock. 'Cause his
And
wife's
Jim
really-
loves it.
You want to go through
No,
life
his wife's
being
really
a
pale.
fucker of men? Yeah, Jim can't get
Squirrel.
enough of it.
The Age of Squirrel. Thank you for the $5. I jacked
No
it.
offense, but
to
it sounds like
Moaning
it's a
Myrtle.
fucking commie gobbledygook.
You might as
Who's
well call
Moaning
me.
Myrtle?
It's a Harry Potter thing. You might
Oh.
as well call me Harry Palmer. Hashtag Earl, you can use this in your act. It's Moaning Myrtle. Oh,
Where's
you
Earl?
never-
Yeah.
Wait, how do you know this, Kiki, and I don't?
I've seen the Harry Potter movies. I don't know.
He's saying, he's saying he's Harry Palmer, so he masturbates a lot.
Look like a Puerto Rican
Moaning
whore.
Myrtle is a
me
ghost that
sick.
has a crush on Harry.
Is he saying he's bad or
Satanic
good?
black magic.
Is Squirrel
Sick
bad
shit.
or good?
Jesus Christ, he's my nigga.
He jacked it to a ghost. call me Harry Palmer.
We gotta move on.
I'll read this one. Fuck you, $5. I'm not into it, but I like most love quarrels. I'm sure after a few threats and insults, I will be, but I digress.
He's not into what?
And that's a good question.
So whatever is transpiring here.
What love
quarrels.
quarrel? You and Pat Dixon? And Toddler Cock?
Ashley?
Yeah, sometimes I feel like I
think of it myself.
That's why I like the weekend shows.
I come
'cause
too
nobody
quick
makes sense
with
and
the
I can just
drops.
move on.
Like
I don't spend an extra
get too
fucking
excited.
1% of energy to be.
It's an
Well,
art.
what did you
I'm
mean,
trying to
fuck
learn.
you? Hey, fuck you. How about
Trying to
go
learn
fuck
to
yourself, you piece of
ascertain
shit,
the
you fucking- hope you
situation
die in a
better, so
fire.
I can like focus on not coming so quick.
To spend time.
I don't want
Go
to
ahead,
drop
Kiki.
my
I hope I lose
drops
my
too
channel. I'm so
early.
sick of Carls and Shuleys and fucking Meltons. These say, hey, let's watch Stuttering John, see if he burped. You fucking losers. You fucking
You are
abject
truly
fucking losers.
awesome.
Sad.
Thanks, NJ.
So sad.
Go
Bunch
ahead,
of
Kiki.
day twats. Okay.
A real
When
man
Gino rips,
ascertains
20 years
in the
from now,
valley of
Kiki will be
man.
around Gino's age now.
They're
and
very
ready for a
interesting.
young
Stop now.
stallion.
Stop
maybe
now.
better.
Let's stop now.
In the
math is
valley
right.
of men.
When
Yeah,
Gino
yeah,
dies
yeah.
20 years from now,
Sounds
you'll be
like a
Gino's age.
gay
Okay, go ahead.
fucking.
Yes, and ready for a young stallion.
Sounds
maybe
gay. Sounds a
Cheddar.
little gay.
Cheddar's waiting.
I didn't read ahead.
Put your
I didn't read
ass
ahead.
where it
That's
belongs.
nefarious, Johnny Mac.
Behind me.
Cheddar's not going to go for an older lady, especially. Come on, Cheddar.
Who's Cheddar?
He's my son. He's my son.
Oh no, that's not right. That's untoward.
Yeah, he's not going to be waiting. He's not going to be waiting for Gino to die.
You'll all be dead, and fucking like me and Kevin's son are all that's
Look
left.
like a Puerto Rican
That's
whore.
not right.
Make me
Waiting
sick.
on the PATH train. The N-word. Yes, let's celebrate the N-word on Juneteenth. Yes. KB kills kitten.
Nothing is possible when we work together
Yes.
as a team.
Twister.
Yeah. Wow. It's like a.
I don't kill cats. I just don't like them. I just won't help them. I won't kill.
So
Like
what-
Stevie
what-
Lou's like, hey, let's help this pigeon. I'll never help a pigeon. That's a fact, Jack.
That'll never happen.
What became of the cat that you thought was stuck in the car?
I don't know. I don't hear anybody crying now, so everything's fine.
Yeah, I think the cat's gone.
But I have to put something in the car, and then I smelled something funny, and I just closed the car real fast.
So the cat is gone.
I'm
Was
like, I don't even want to know what it smells like. All I know is everything's gonna be fine. Come at me, ASPCA, you fucking cunts. Stokely, go ahead.
I'll
Kiki,
read.
Also,
yeah.
well, okay. You
Go
go
ahead.
ahead, Carm.
Okay,
Oh.
thank you. Uncle Stokes, $5. Also,
Yeah, this is good
No,
shit,
this
man.
is for Kiki. What are you
go
doing
ahead.
reading this? She went to the fucking college. College of
Wish
Charleston.
I could shit on this,
Also,
but
I'm
liking
College
it.
of Charleston
I'm digging
alum,
it.
Kiki.
He
I
went to your fucking college, Kiki.
Okay, I recant my rude super chats.
Comics kinda
except
sucks.
FK, that piece of
Kiki
shit. Carl.
sucks.
Thank you.
Thank
yeah.
you, Stokely.
But
I
KB,
love
they're
College of
What a
Charleston was
fucking-
awesome.
they're good fuel for
Huh?
KB, I believe.
College
Like,
of Charleston was awesome. I had a
What was your
wonderful
degree
time.
in?
I was a theater major.
they're good side.
Ouch.
And
How'd
I
that
had
work
a,
out?
I had a French minor
They're good.
and an anthropology
They're good.
minor. And
Second
I
and third
dropped
mics,
both, but
if you will.
What do you mean you dropped them? Where?
I dropped them on the. I dropped them because I went. This is too much. Yeah.
Oh, you had 2 minors?
Yeah, it was dumb. I'm like, what the fuck? Whatever.
A French minor. I speak
I
a
almost
little.
got through the anthropology one, then I was like, I'm not digging up. When it got to archaeology class, I'm like, I'm not doing this. So,
Right. No fossils for Kiki in the future.
I don't want to. No.
Now she
That's a good
she
title.
married one. Got him.
And what about my husband?
Fuck you, Kiki.
Yeah, what about him?
That-
man?
that
What-
joke
he
was
likes
hacked.
fossils,
Fossil, right?
Ooh.
You got me fucked up.
I can't read this.
Buscemi eyes over Eve's peach over Nikki Norton's Harry.
So I have the same comedic
Yes. I'll
talent
take that.
as
Thank
Kiki
you,
now.
Gonder. Some love. About time.
Okay, so Kiki, you don't think I should make fun of Jim Norton's fake wife?
I love her. It's not a fake wife. That's his wife. What?
But she's not a lady.
That's
A lot
Jim's
more
husband.
men are attracted to.
Okay,
What the fuck are you talking
No
about?
offense, but it
People
sounds like
take it
some
well.
fucking commie gobbledygook.
I mean, these fucking.
We're not
clowns,
fucking gay. We're
Carl,
disgusted by
I
it.
mean,
Most
fuck
men.
these
Most
motherfuckers.
Do you have
men.
a problem with Jim Norton? No.
I have a problem with the hypocrisy.
If you're gonna say that men are
Hypocrisy
gayer
police.
and then
If
you
I had a
think
dude wife,
talk
they would
about
never
the
stop
blacks,
talking about it.
they
That's
are
a fact
gayer
check.
per capita.
Okay, Jim Norton.
They will suck on that per
we loved
capita.
doing his show. You know,
dick.
you've done Chip Chipperson too. Even
He's
he's
a piece of
hilarious
shit. He's a
comedian.
piece. Every time I see him, he tries to finger my asshole.
Whoa.
You're
Yeah, that's a
plum.
fact. So yeah,
I believe it.
He's
You're
a
in-
weird. He's
No.
a weird dude. He's up to a lot of nefarious.
That's
Mickey
hilarious.
Norton is nothing but lovely, and you're into what you're into. You can't
Oh, love is love, like Jim.
No
Barnes
offense,
used
but
to
it
say.
sounds like
so should he
some
repress
fucking
his
commie
feelings about
gobbledygook.
Stop embarrassing yourself. Be a man.
That's right.
Like I did. I love boys, but I married a lady
Man.
and I
What
had
if
a regular
people
family.
Maybe I am
Kevin,
gay.
what if people said, Kevin, you know what? You should repress liking,
Is it
like
gonna fucking
ethnic
spurk
women
out?
or black women. Would you like that?
No, I wouldn't. You're right.
Exactly. And you're like, no, I am who I am. I'll ride my bicycle.
You mean
I
I can't?
am
I mean I can't.
whatever you say I
Make it rain
am.
for Tatiana at the main stage? No, I would not like that.
Exactly. You are who you are. You're attracted to who you are attracted
gay
to.
Oh,
black
shut the
women.
fuck up.
What?
That's what you're saying? I'm gay to black women?
What?
You're gay to black women.
I
Wait,
love
don't know
black
where-
women, so I'm gay to
Yeah.
that. Just like Jim Norton's gay to dudes.
It's not gay. It's
I'm
somewhere
not
in
normal.
between.
I'm gay to black women.
Well, okay, listen.
Yeah,
somebody
that's
could
kinda
come at
like-
you and be like, you shouldn't be attracted to black women,
That's
and
like
yet you
that's
are.
kind of
and
like
you
a
live
mental
life.
illness.
You had
But I
children with this
digress.
lovely woman, and you
Shatter.
like Tatiana, you make it rain
To
on
the
her.
main stage.
So let Jim live his
It's
life.
almost like
They're
KB
happy.
hates
Fuck
his
him. I hope he ends
white
up
family so
I'm
much
glad it's
that he tried to like
Oh my God.
get revenge.
Hope he gets
By
AIDS
marrying
from that
a-
fucking Norwegian dude.
That's untoward,
Brown.
and you're wrong.
KB, go ahead, Carmax.
KB,
But I
can Carmix
digress.
play You Bolt Machine? You'll love it. Yeah, that's my
No.
new song.
No gay
Karmic
song.
and all his fans are
Dumbo
gay.
can't read a clock, but tries to sound smart. I think he's
I
talking,
can
Well-
read a fucking clock.
he's talking about me,
Yeah.
Dumbo.
Maybe I am gay.
No, I wouldn't say I'm a fan, but
Fuck you and your black wife, okay? How about that?
At least you didn't call her an N-word like Gina
I would never.
like I'd say that
would.
That would be
that
untoward.
people that watch
Fuck
every
you, C-Boss.
every
Two women
fucking
doesn't
comic
work on a show. He's calling
show,
you a woman, Carmack.
they're kind of gay.
Well, yeah, take a number with the rest of
But I
the
digress.
ridiculous men who want to talk shit about me. I'm just saying. What can I tell you? Dime a dozen. Dime a dozen. That's
That
all
even
I've been
makes
hearing.
sense. That even makes sense, but we love it. We're here for it.
We're
Diamond
here.
doesn't. Would you admit Carl built this? Would you admit Carl built this universe?
No.
Tuckerwilla? No.
He stole it from
Carl?
O&A. He stole fucking Jocktober from O&A. That's what Carl. That's not a universe he built.
I was just doing my show. Even now, I'm still doing my show. Do I cross the pedophile network? Yes. But I'm still doing my show. I don't do a Stuttering John show or a Steel Toe show or a fucking Carmack show. I mean, Carl's a fucking hack. Shuley should. I mean, the fact that Ski Mask is dead and Shuley's not is a crime.
You don't do clips? You don't do
That's
clips?
a fucking crime against humanity. That's why I should never go to any church because no church would oblige to that.
I think he learned. I think he learned that KB alone watching
Kiki
clips
definitely
is
a Hufflepuff.
really
Yeah,
not
that's
the
like a
best.
thing.
Harry,
And
Harry Potter.
I don't do
I thought
clips.
it was a children's
I don't-
cereal. Hufflepuff.
I don't do clips.
Cereal
I'll fuck
is
you.
cereal.
I'll fuck you till you love
Did
me.
you watch
That's my
Big
Mike
Jam
Tyson.
Rogan?
Sorry, I digress.
Lose.
And I got fucked up, you
No,
got me
I didn't
fucked
watch
up.
it, but I think that the first time I had
Nothing
Big
is
J
possible
and,
when we work
and
together
the Hispanic
as a
guy. What's
team.
the Hispanic guy's name?
Gomez.
Yeah, I
DJ
think they're on
Gomez.
together. I can't even keep up. I know I'm number 2 in
I
the
don't
world.
do
I'm trying to
clips.
Get to number 1, but
I'm
but
afraid of
until then,
heights.
I gotta focus on my own show. Sorry, Guillermo Castallo. If you
I play guitar.
vagina,
I
I'd
don't
be
like
married to
bass.
you. 'Cause
I don't do clips.
Detroit Dabbler, you love Carl, said he way very smart. I made a mistake like Trump with Tulsi Gabbard. I made him a terrible, terrible mistake. And I cut him loose soon after. Carl should end up like a ski mask, but more pain. What happened, Kevin?
W super chat. W super chat. It was so. It was so
listen,
like.
If I could do heroin, I would. Squirrel.
It was so like caveman like. You should go like ski mask, but more pain.
So much for
that was the
Nikki
best.
Norton on your
That was
pod. She's a
the
cunt.
best.
The
best
she's a
$2
dude and a
spent
cunt.
ever.
Can you be a dude and a cunt? You can if you're Nikki Norton.
This is our KB.
I
And
think
Jim
you just
Norton
sound a little
sucks.
hurt.
Jim Norton sucks.
That's our boy.
And Anthony Cumia,
Proud
he's
of
a
him.
fucking dried up loser. I know.
I
I know
think
you
you
guys
like
still gotta
them
oblige
both.
to him. You guys still gotta oblige to him because he went to your wedding. He should. I can't even say I'll lose my channel. I might lose my channel anyway.
You know you like them both. You know you.
Oh,
do.
shut
in
up.
a fire.
No
is
offense,
all
but
I'll
it sounds
say.
like that's
Nikki
some
Norton is
fucking
also a
commie
pre-op
gobbledygook.
tran, and
No, we don't
Norton-
talk about
not.
trans.
No,
We don't
she's
talk
not.
about the surgery or anything like that. We
You
don't-
want to
we-
go through
we-
life
what are we,
being a
doctors?
fucker of men?
Well,
I'm
you the
just saying
sorcerer?
that-
Shut the fuck up, you redheaded Minnesota fucking nothing. You're trying to fuck a dude who was in a Harry Potter movie. Shame on you. Go ahead, Kiki. Somebody's gotta read it. I can't read it. German
Norton
Connor
said
deserves. German Connor deserves better, but I
We
can't.
ain't
read
finna
it.
do none of that.
Norton said
Kiki, we ain't
his
finna do
wife
none of that
is a
shit.
squirter, but she
You
always-
shut your
but she's
whore
always
mouth.
Dehydrated because
Look like a Puerto
always
Rican
thick
whore.
and gooey and
Make me
tastes
sick.
like nickels. It's
First
because
of
it's
all,
it's because
first of
it's
all, when he
jizz,
said-
Satanic black
guys.
magic.
Yeah, when he
Sick
says
shit.
squirter, he's saying she's coming, right?
Right. Precisely.
Norton is a fan of water sports as well. So.
You gotta hand it to them for being their authentic selves. So sorry.
I think there's one
Like
drop
me?
I didn't do yet. I'm
It's
waiting
almost
for the.
like
I'm waiting for the
people-
good moment.
Everybody hates on me. Like Brennan has a lot of opinions. I'm authentic self. Even walking Gina will vouch for that.
I don't. I
Okay.
didn't say you weren't, Kevin. I'm just saying.
Did you start copying? You did start copying Carchero without the prep. Yes, thank you.
No.
Whoa,
Laura
that
said
was
Julie's
harsh.
gonna
That was
sue you
harsh.
for calling.
And I got fucked up. You got me
I hope
fucked
they
up.
sue me. I'm running out of content. I'm looking at Ray DeVito to go live for content. Somebody sue me. For the love of God, somebody fucking sue me.
That would do wonders
yeah,
for
they're,
KB.
They're never going to start
For real,
about a
for real.
pedophile. He's going to jail for being
You should try to get
pornographer.
sued.
But they're going to sue me. Sue me!
I don't like Julie, so I'm okay.
Neither do
Oh,
I.
dear God, please infect Carl's club feet. Please, God. Let's say a group prayer. Let's say a group prayer.
Whoa!
Please infect Carl's
Fuck
club
pyramid.
feet. And that fucking that producer Chris, infect him with whatever Carl has. And I love my wife. She looks like like my
I think
mom.
I know who
love
this
my
is.
Mom. She looks
I
like
think
my
I know who
mom,
this
so
is.
That's normal, right? Yeah, sure.
Thank you, man.
She makes me
You
hot
are,
cocoa.
you are
Is
truly
it still part of the
awesome.
prayer?
Yeah. She like amen.
Maybe I am gay.
She's like my mommy. She gets my
You
shoes
are-
out
you are
and she rubs
truly,
my club
awesome.
feet and, and then she,
Thank you,
she didn't even-
stranger.
She didn't
Thank
even
you,
step on
stranger.
my
Very
mandolin
appreciated.
that time. She almost did, but she didn't, like my mommy.
Stop.
Mario
perfect
Buska, I've got Earl's Eve's Peach.
Eve's
And
Peach.
I just saw Mario Bosco at Three Monkeys.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Swear to God, I did.
Kiki, I'll suck your
Okay, this
cock
is
if
the
you
drop
get Mario
that I didn't do
Bosco
yet.
and
You
that
are
black
you
guy
are
with a
truly
puppet
awesome.
on my
No,
show.
this is not the one. This is the
You know
one.
what?
It's
Jake
a
and
visual
Lily do
drop,
your show
ladies and
anytime.
I know,
gentlemen.
but I always forget.
It's
but I'll
visual.
still suck your cock. But why is Mario
It hangs-
Bosco there? Why is Mario Bosco there?
He said, I was just stopping by to see what was going on. And then we were like, "What's up?" But
That's
the
it.
show
That's
was
the drop.
basically over,
I did all
so-
20
Does he
of
go
them
on or no?
in that show.
He didn't go on. He was just stopping by to hang out.
TP Toe Chad, yeah.
Hang out. How's the hangout there? Is Big J there? I mean, it's fucking laughable. That guy's a fucking clown. He went to hang out at Governor's on New Year's Eve. He goes, hey, while I'm here, can I get a ride back
You
to
want
the
to know
city?
a little bit
This guy's always he's always got
industry
an
secret?
agenda, that motherfucker.
I can only do like 20 drops
You didn't do
because
the
I'm
governor's
using
tour
like
New Year's Eve. Me and Gino
the
did
number
instead.
pad.
No, I did another New Year's Eve.
I'm
and
using
then
the
Mario
number
Bus was
pad
like,
0
I
to
gotta do a
9
spot at
plus
the shitty
control
club on
number
42nd
pad.
Street. Can you
So
give
that's
me a
20
ride?
drops.
And then he was like, you know what?
We don't
I'm
do
gonna
the
change my mind. Can you
roadcaster.
give me
We
a
don't
ride
need
back
that
to Brooklyn?
shit.
I was like,
We ain't
get
finna
out,
do
you
none of that.
fucking loser
I don't
midget.
need another machine
You
to do
wonder why he
drops.
doesn't do your show.
No good.
Also, the last
Fuck
show
you
I did
talking
with him
about?
before that, he's like,
You got me fucked
get
up.
me an Uber.
Okay.
And I bought him an
well,
Uber.
Yeah, he's always
now you know. Now you know it.
He's like
now you know all about it.
Benjamin Button, Ashley Cummings. But I digress. Go ahead, Kiki.
You went behind the
fuck you.
scenes.
Thank you for the $5.
Behind the
It probably
scenes.
sounds like
And
blowing
put
out
your
the back
ass
of a
where it
grease
belongs.
gun when you squeeze too
Behind
hard.
me.
Man, maybe I am gay.
Fuck that. You got me fucked up.
I don't. Who knows?
Fuck you, Faye. Fuck you. Hey, I never said this before, but go fuck yourself. Kiki, you ever tutor kids in French asking for a bread?
No. J'aime le pain
Fucking
plumeux.
idiot.
The only
You
thing
fucking idiot, chicken man. Shame on you, chicken man.
Comment t'appelles, boo?
But
How
you,
about
do you
that?
speak French, Kiki?
Comment t'appelles-tu?
No, I don't.
You
I
fucking
remember I
dumb
like
bitch.
grapefruit and
You don't know how to
very
speak
choice
French. This
phrases.
bitch
I
got
don't.
me
Come up,
fucked
pal.
up.
Fuck that. You got me fucked up.
Right. That-
But wait, you took French when?
I was in high school. I was the president of the French club.
Well, you
I
don't
had
speak
the-
Comment
any French.
t'appelles-vous?
No, j'aime le pamplemousse. I like grapefruit. I like that. That's.
Comment
I did not
t'appelles-vous?
retain any of it.
It's
Right.
comment t'appelles-tu, you dumb bitch.
KB,
You don't
dude
speak
wife
French, you
or mom
dumbass
wife, right?
bitch.
Dude wife or mom wife?
But I digress.
Probably dude wife.
All right.
No, I'd probably be what's Nikki Norton. I'd probably because I could do a show with her.
And she's
I mean, I-
beautiful and smart.
MGD is a goat on
but
semen
I could do a
time.
like, mom wife, she'd get to a show where
Wow.
Ashley comes. She'd be like, "Do I get 80% of the gross?" I'm like, "You're my fucking wife,
That's
you
a
dumb
bar.
cunt. Shut the fuck up."
That's a bar.
But why'd you take it out on Grant?
Are you guys
Grant's a
fighting?
piece of
What's
shit.
going on now?
Anytime, Grant, any place, any
Come on, man.
Time, you fucking
Stop
loser.
fighting.
I should have taken a swing with Atlantic City.
Pump it right
KB,
back.
KB said he never says.
Thank you very
bios.
much, Poppy.
Go ahead,
Sure.
Kiki.
Oh, I think
I
Kiki's
mean,
away.
Kiki Carmax.
John Mack, 86, 515. KB said he never says bye to his wife on the phone and just hangs up. This secretly turns her on. Fact Jack.
Yeah, you gotta treat him like you gotta treat him like that, like Ike and Tina Turner.
Exactly.
You'd be like, "I love you, pumpkins. I love you, pussy boots. Shut the
Wow.
fuck
He's
up."
doing it.
Doesn't work.
He's
in a real
doing it.
marriage.
Hang up on.
I can read this one too. Age of Squirrel, $10. This
You are-
is in
you are
response
truly,
to whoever
awesome.
asked if Carl built this universe. First
He
episode
built
of
this city. It's this clown. It's this clown.
Oh.
Kiki's nasty black butthole ring. That's this clown. Go ahead.
Okay. If Carl built this universe.
Yeah, not
first
bad at
episode
all.
of
Not bad at all,
WATP,
man. Shout out to
dated.
Flimsy Greenberg.
First episode of MLC dated early.
I wanted to do
by
like
2 months. Points Kevin.
some new
Yes,
drops,
I'm
but not like
ashamed. I looked it up.
Dabbleverse related.
Hashtag Kevin Brennan.
But
Uber
fuck that.
allies.
Flimsy grabbed
Thank
a
you,
bunch
Squirrel.
of
Thank you
MKE
for your
comic
service.
shit, and
That's a
I
fact.
had
That's a
to
fact.
I had
mean,
to use
it's
them.
like, I just did my show, and then all of a sudden I'm over here
Doing the
Bob
Lord's
Levy's like,
work.
you gotta come over
Doing
here
the
now."
Lord's work.
And then we're over here, but the fact that Carl thinks he's like this
Lindsay!
fucking great. Again, I can't even. Go ahead, Carmax. Go ahead. You digress. Go ahead, digress on this.
It looks like, yeah, it looks like you had the jump on
Dude,
Carl.
I'm new to the game. I'm not new to the game. I've been doing
Right.
stand-up for like since 1988, And again, Carl's a piece of shit. He's a loser. Melton's a hunchback. Julie's a pedophile. They're all fucking losers.
Jesus, is this fucking necessary?
Wrong drop. But
He's ever had.
fuck.
And I'm
I
supposed to
fucked
be
up
like,
the drop.
Hey, Pat Dixon, should I pay you? Jake Hudson, you beat up your girlfriends too? Should I pay you too, you fucking loser?
I hate
you
it.
fucking autistic,
I hate
fucking
when that
punching
happens.
loser. Go fuck yourself.
I'm too
Thank you,
autistic for
Squirrel,
this.
doing the research.
You want me to read this one? Or you go ahead?
Yeah, keep reading. I'm
Sure,
done reading.
Leo Gunn, $5. I pay for the guy's Xmas party, and he calls me a piece of shit. Oh, well, guess I got biscotted. See what I did there, Ray?
Yeah, Leo Gunn's a great man, and he paid for the whole. Listen, he paid for the whole Christmas party, and then Gino grifted him, and then Gino still's mad at him. Oh, Gino's here. Uh-oh.
Look like a Puerto Rican whore.
Can
I go
Make me
take
sick.
a piss real quick?
Yeah, I gotta take a piss too.
Okay.
Wow, everybody's going to piss. This is a pro show. Can't even leave us with a clip. You fucking faggot. You fucking race mixing faggot. Whoa! All right. We're going to digress somewhere else. Let's do some digressing. I heard a nigga was a pedophile. I'm allowed to say that. It's only song lyrics. It's only... Yeah, I'm allowed to do it. Heard that nigga was a pedophile. I don't think I'm allowed to do that. I think I'm going to stop right now. Stop right now. Karmic Axe gives the haters a piece of his mind.
Fractal Synth just posted a clip on Hackverse Anonymous about me. Okay. He said your music is gay. Yeah, I've heard that. And also I'm
the clip
gay. Yeah, I've heard that.
could have porn bomb him.
Kind of funny. Go watch. Well, I've never heard of Fractal
Wait a minute.
Synth before, so no.
Wait a minute. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we doing here? The clip could have porn bombed him. What clip? Can you elaborate? KB taking everyone off screen. Ah, I get it. I get it. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a bar. That's a bar. You think I'm gonna let you guys with a clap?
Thank you. I don't know.
I don't trust
what
clips.
Fractal Synth
I don't
is,
trust clips.
Or if it's a person, don't know, don't care. I don't give audience to men who wanna.
Yo, I'm just gonna digress. You're really gonna like do content of someone and hide their QR code?
Go ahead, Kiki.
Like
Just talking to Gino.
you're using their content. Why not?
Oh, Gino,
Of
wait.
co- of
Gino
course, it's
wanted to say
transformative,
something.
but still,
Go ahead, Gino.
why not?
Hang on, I gotta call him back
Why
now.
why not let them make money?
Here, there you go. You're on the air. Say it.
But I digress. Def is a good egg. I'm sure there's a reason behind it, but
They went to view. Yeah, yeah.
you got me
About
fucked
Leo
up.
Gunn, you mean?
You got me fucked up.
Is he coming to my house?
Kevin's had some wine. About Leo Gunn didn't pay for the fucking Christmas party.
Yeah, and it wasn't my Christmas party, and he didn't pay for it. Explain it. Just have Kevin explain what the fuck he just agreed.
Yo, we don't care about fucking chatter drama. Fuck you. Only you guys
Okay, 'cause
care.
I didn't-
Only
I
you
didn't hear
guys
it 'cause I was
care
in the
about the
bathroom, but now I
pigs.
understand. I'll
We
explain,
don't.
Okay, bye. I love you. Bye.
Fuck your pigs.
Okay.
What did he say at the end?
Don't fuck it up, baby.
What they eat? What they eat don't make me shit.
This is
What
Iraq,
you eat don't make me
Iran,
shit.
Israel.
No
There's
good.
a lot of steak here. Don't fuck it up, baby.
Leo Gunn.
Shout out Jay-Z.
Just shut
That's
the fuck
that's
up.
what Trump said to Tulsi Gabbard. Don't fuck it up, baby.
I paid
Yo,
for
Tulsi
the guy's
Gabbard,
Xmas party and he called
I
me a
would
piece of shit. Number
fucking-
one, you are a piece of shit.
Ugh.
Unequivocally. Number
He's
two,
not a piece of shit. How's he a piece of
I
shit?
would
he didn't
fucking
pay for that
give
Christmas
her
party, and you
another
know that
white
too.
Okay,
streak
here's what happened, Kiki.
on
You
her
don't
hair.
even know Gino yet.
Whoa.
I did know him. I was
Where
not
is
You at
there.
the
the
Christmas party?
love?
No, I was
Where's
not.
the
I
However,
was there. I
love?
was there. I was
and
there.
Leo Gunn paid for it.
Gino,
Black guys.
it's a long story, but
I love
Leo
that.
Gunn
I
did
love
pay
that
for
band. Black guys,
it.
peens.
He had to pay for it upstairs because Gino, they were having it upstairs at Sullivan's.
Why is
So-
that Gino's responsibility, number one, to
Maybe I
rent
am
out
gay.
the room? It's not.
Gino did it on his own precipices.
Nice.
Anyway, Leo Gunn chipped in, and then Gino was asking around because there
Wow.
was supposed to be a big party. They got the upstairs. Then turns out they didn't need it.
Here,
Gino's
here.
calling her right now.
Explain.
Why don't you just ask me, Kevin, because you don't fucking know.
Right. There you go, Kevin. Why don't you
Go
just
ahead.
ask?
Tell him,
All right,
ask him what happened. Ask him what happened.
Explain right now. There you go. 1, 2, and 3.
Nothing is possible when we work together as a team.
Fucking, he said I got Visconti because he got Ray DeVito, correct? Yes. He got Ray DeVito because I told him constantly Ray DeVito was a piece of shit, but he listened to Ray's lies about me, which is why he's so angry about Ray DeVito, and he's taking digs at me for being right.
What the
correct?
fuck,
And
Gino,
I'm sorry,
man?
Fucking you're lightheaded because it's the longest day of the year. All right, let's do another one. I didn't plan that
He's
Christmas
laughing.
Bobby planned that
I'm
Christmas
lying because it's the longest day of the year. That makes sense.
Wait, hang on.
Yo, this guy hangs on to
Bobby planned
stupid
the
shit.
Christmas party.
Gino is the worst at like hanging on to like dumb shit. Like Ray DeVito's a liar, a piece of shit. COVID.
between my show and the football show. So when we got there, Leo Gunn, who was
Get
my
a
friend,
fucking
came to the
job,
show,
man.
And he may have paid for his ticket, but I don't know.
Pick
why
up
he
a
would pay for the
fucking
entire
pen
ticket unless he was trying to suck
and
cooties.
throw it in the trash.
Fuckface. Now, how
Because
is
you shouldn't be
anybody-
writing
it's my
jokes.
responsibility, Kev.
Hung up. Well, there you have it. Yeah.
Verizon was like, that's enough, Gino.
Enough of that.
You have it there. There you go, Leo Gunn.
All right, what Leo Gunn told me was,
Must be really
Gino
proud
gave
of
us
your
number
man
on
right
the
there.
show, so Leo Gunn called it.
You
and he was
fucking
like, "Is
cunt.
this Gino?" Anyway,
Gino gave out-
Leo Gunn went to the Christmas party, but he was the only fan that went. And then they were supposed to have upstairs, and then there weren't enough people.
I'm
and
getting
then the manager
paid.
at Sullivan's
I'm
like,
getting
"But you still gotta
paid."
pay us because you reserved the room." And so Gino was
Yo,
like,
I made
"Anyone got
fucking
a
$6.
And Leo
But
Gunn
I'm
paid
stopping
for
this
the whole
show.
thing.
But Bobby
I made my
planned it
nut.
from
Fuck that
I made my
Bobby.
nut
Bobby's a
thanks to
piece of
Poppy.
shit. Bobby
I'm
should-
leaving
should-
Gino
to
was
go
in
get
between
another
shows,
beer.
stopped by,
According
and
to
then,
Don't
Gino.
forget, ladies and
somehow-
gentlemen,
Somehow it's
if you want to support the
Gino's
show,
fault.
streamlabs.com/fpyramids.
easier if Gino's fault,
PayPal
but
at
Bobby's
Jeru
not
Let's
here,
Go
Leo
or
Gunn's not here.
Bitcoin, you
And,
fucking faggot.
And Carmax
And,
is doing whiskey show.
If you want me to chug a beer, send a $5 dono.
Up on us.
Want me to watch a clip? Any amount is good. We'll watch your fucking clip, okay? I swear to God, we're gonna watch your shit. I swear to God, we're gonna ascertain your ass and
Gino
taint.
said everybody chip in. Are you done making shit up, Puddinhead? None of that happened. Keep listening to Leo Gunn, who again is a what do you call him, star fucking piece of shit. He probably wanted to impress people. I never asked for anything because I had a job to do, and Lord knows I picked up enough fucking tabs at that place.
That's right.
You want to take a fucking miseducated guess again, Kev?
Yeah, with Kumia's money, with
I love you,
Kumia's
bye.
charity checks. That's how you picked up tabs.
I
You
know.
fucking loser
Like,
wop.
right in my
Crazy.
speech. I know. I can't wait.
Leo Gunn,
You
gotta
fucking
call me
greasy
up.
bastard.
Let me know what's happening.
Fuck him. Oh my God.
No wonder
go
fucking
ahead.
Kumia
I'm
likes
done, I'm
Jewish
done, I'm jumping
Jews.
off.
Doodle, thank you for the $4.99. I'd ask what
He's
I
a he's a nepotistic fuck himself
Lady K,
with the wops, with the
F
greasy
the
fucking
dues
wops.
payer, and everyone else KB is angry with.
I like them. They stick
Deny.
together.
Thank you,
Like me and my little Gino.
Thanks, Doodle.
I'll read this one. Jeremy
ahead,
Condor, $5. KB straight teeth. Carl Jack-o'-lantern teeth. KB Latina wife, Carl mom wife, KB normal feet, Carl 2 club feet. I could keep going. You've won, KB.
It's like that was like slam poetry. Do it again.
It was. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
And he digresses too,
When
so
I
it worked out
ascertain her,
beautifully.
KB Latina wife, Carl mom wife.
I
KB
ascertain
normal
her,
feet,
That's a piece of shit.
ascertain
They're all piece of shit. When I watched Melton today, I was
My
like, these guys
ascension
are fucking losers.
is a
It's
nest
like,
that I'm
we're gonna watch
sending
Stuttering John with
to
7
the
people.
other
and we're gonna show
dimensions.
What a
I
loser is. We're
dive
gonna have
in
8 people watching
mentions.
Stuttering John or Steel Toe. I mean, it's these
I'm
guys
in a
are
mention
fucking
like
losers.
Luigi.
Everybody should end up with ski mask disease.
I don't
That's
think
a fact
Luigi.
shit. I mean, listen. I mean, the pedophile network. They made $134 yesterday.
Realize,
What did they make today? Let's check.
realize,
I love
realize.
to check, right, Kiki?
My
I
realize.
made $900 on the other
70.
night or 70 with
Slam
Ashley until you
poetry.
told
We're
me.
doing
I
it.
have no idea. So
That's
thank
what I do. That's what I do best. I'm a numbers guy.
He said
And
that
then I
Noga
had
was
to
a
go- I had
pedophile.
Curiosity. I'm like, oh wow, this is what he does. Like track your earnings. It's sad.
Yeah.
They made 134 last night. Tonight they made 212.
Oh, you're gonna fucking
Congratulations.
burn.
Oh, big timers.
212 divided
it's
by
right here.
5. That's a lot. That's
Let's put it in the
$40
fridge,
each
ladies
before
and
each
gentlemen.
takes
Let's
their
put the beer in
fucking
the
juke
fridge.
cut. And I'm being nice.
Yeah.
Let me see what I made. I don't want to embarrass anybody. But I'm number 2 in the world.
You're number 2 in the world. That's you know what? That's nothing to. It's nothing. You should be
Yeah,
proud.
don't sneeze at it. Now I gotta sign in. I gotta fucking sign in.
have
Oh,
an
they're sticking it
account?
to me. Am I in the screen? Oh,
Yeah.
No. No, I'm not. No, I thought the sign in was on the screen. I gotta come up with a different. Hold on, everybody.
You
It's okay. Tell us your password and your login info.
Yes.
I did the other
Harm
day
and I no.
I did the other day by accident. I held up my. I'm an idiot.
Oh no, you.
How we doing? Oh, we're doing good today. 428 so far. That's twice what the pedophiles have made.
Damn.
Because people don't support pedophiles, right?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Surely
You
pedophiles.
can't support those type of
Who
people.
wants to support pedophiles?
You want to go through life being a fucker of men?
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Newport's run wild on Juneteenth again. Until 3
Happy
p.m.
Pride
they
Month.
are sleeping, night falls, and they're creeping bikes. Vanish without a trace, and cops give a chase. On the day, do 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 do. Tell me more.
On the night of Newport. Yeah, there you go.
So solemn. Song
It
about
is
Newport.
That is very solemn.
You gotta support the Newports. They don't
Yes.
support. They don't support each other. Black on black crime. That's right.
base,
Yes,
that's
Gino
base.
about that. Kiki.
Oh, Kevin Brennan is
You're
base
married to a
now.
black woman.
I know. That's why I gotta be careful about cheddar.
I don't
Love
get
you.
it.
Love you, KB, but you gotta admit, Carl is the goat. All right, Carl's the goat. Of what? Of marrying
what?
a,
Yeah.
of marrying a mom wife and having 2 club feet. They're all losers. I
Yo,
mean, the
Jenny
pedophile
Jingles with a
network's
tit job is better looking than your
they're all
wife. Than your
done.
wife.
They're
Come
all
on
like,
now.
Hey, what if
KB.
Stuttering John leaves? He
Carl
did
is
leave.
not the
They're all
goat.
done. You fucking lose.
I sent you a nice little drop on the Discord.
It makes me sick.
Whoa!
Oh God! Don't get me started. Don't
Ladies
even
and
get me
gentlemen,
started, Leo Gunn and Gina Bisconte.
You guys decide. Should we do a poll? Let's do a fucking poll.
Okay, Jesse
Should we
Angel,
use the drop or
$4.99.
not?
No one finds
Where's
it
my
weird
mod?
that Leo Gunn stopped
Flimsy.
hanging out with
Do a
Ray
poll.
and Gustav
We need to figure out if we're
Now
gonna
they
use
both
that drop or
with
not.
each other?
All right,
Straight
let's
men
do it, guys. Open up your tabs
Listen,
for
it's just-
gifted
it's just deeper than
membership.
I'm ready to handle. But Ray.
But
Ray
seriously,
does
you can
shit to
subscribe
people that they
to
don't even
my
understand.
Streamlabs. You can be like a monthly gifter and
Ray,
shit.
Ray is
Just an option. I don't know how it works.
Listen, you know the
Ray,
bed.
Ray,
I
Ray,
don't do
listen,
tips!
Kiki, it's a cautionary
And I
tale.
got fucked up, you
Ray
got me
is
fucked
like
up.
Ashley Cummings. These people are national.
Who the fuck is Cheddar?
I keep saying that. I'm a little drunk. Natural grifters.
All right, let's
Ray's a
listen to it.
grifter.
Let's listen to it.
Cummins is a grifter. You gotta.
Let's watch it. Let's ascertain. I'm taking a chance right now. We never know. Peter Sky Parker, he got me fucked up many times before. All right. Okay, how do I not donks my my Discord? There's a streaming mode. Hide user profile. No, that's not what I wanted. That's not it. Okay, we're gonna do streamer fucking. How the fuck do I do that? Streamer mode. We're doing it. We are now in streamer mode. Enable streamer mode. Okay. So, what the fuck? That's streamer mode. It's a little donksalicious. We're gonna do it irregardless. So, ladies and gentlemen, I can play the clip full screen. Let's do that.
That's a little flimsy. That's a little flimsy.
That's it? That's the fucking drop?
That's a little flimsy.
And 360p?
That's a little flimsy.
Did you lower the quality on purpose? Did you lower the video quality on purpose, you fuck?
That's a little flimsy.
Fuck that, you got me fucked up.
Peter Sky Parker, I need to talk to you in private. Get in my office. I want to see you in my office by the end of the day. I know it's a little flimsy. That's a bar. Lady.
Fuck that, you got me fucked up.
Maybe I can.
That's a little.
Maybe it will grow on me. I don't know.
Flimsy. That's a little flimsy.
Nah, it's not bad, but it's fucking steel toe. I'm tired of steel toe. What the fuck? Thank you very much, Peter Sky Parker. It's the thought that. Oh, I'm donksing myself. I'm donksing my Discord. It's the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts, and it's alright. It's alright. But you got me fucked up.
Fuck that, you got me fucked up.
All right, let's resume.
Garbage, and now he's cutting back Mike Morris. He does the Bob Levy. Hey, Mike Morris, why don't you go on a vacation?
I don't even know what
tonight,
flimsy
Mike
means.
Morris.
For real,
But
for
he's
real.
like, he's cutting back because they don't make any money because they're garbage. Their show sucks and they're garbage. And the fact that Ski Mask is dead and they're not is a fucking crying fucking shame.
It is
It
a
actually
shame.
No, it is clever. Flimsy
don't want them to
Greenberg,
die.
flimsy.
I do.
But no, and
It is
Mike
apropos.
Morris
It is
the only,
apropos.
saving grace of that show, kind of. Like, I don't know.
You said
They
it.
suck. They're awful.
Nothing is possible when we work
They're
together as a
misogynist
team.
clowns, and they just like.
No, that's the least of the problem. They're fucking pedophiles.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Carmack, go ahead, sing.
Sure thing. Karmic sing. Okay, I'm gonna lower the register. Mint shampoo, it's what you do. It's
All right, you guys.
that I
Okay,
have.
so
out there.
You got-
tonight, we're moving on.
You guys
Yes,
can watch
move
their
on.
clip on your own. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna play the
Vince
clip.
Griswold. Thank you for the $10.
I'm gonna
Carmack, are
snipe
you going
it.
live
Don't
later?
worry.
We need those
I'm gonna do
songs,
it.
brother.
Oh, I'm probably.
This is
gonna
a pro
go sleep
show.
afterwards, I'm thinking.
No, you got to go live.
Okay, I'll go live.
Carmack,
Just like that.
Yeah, I bullied him into it.
Well, I gotta take Kevin
First of all,
Brennan's
it's like
part.
11. It's like at 9 o'clock his time. Carmex, please do it. Go, Carmex, go ahead. Don't
Sure
listen
thing.
to him. Listen to me. Carmex,
RDRS.
please do another shot
Listen
every
to
time
me.
I laugh at KB. Cracks me up. No homo. Number 2. Better number 1. Fuck Chad Zumach.
Oh.
Whoa,
better do
lots
it
of
shots and prescription
Chad Zumach haters. Whoa.
Have you been drinking all day, Carm?
Just in the evening.
It's almost like the MLC
I can't do the
fans
day
don't
drinking.
like
Kevin
that.
Brennan said it makes me look like shit, so I stopped drinking.
He's a melting
That's why you
cuck.
don't have Buscemi eyes.
Almost.
Yeah.
FCZ in the
Good
chat
point.
for sure.
KB, do you
Always,
enjoy
always
Carmex's
welcome.
music? You said you love it. I do love it.
Aw, thank you.
I like Led Zeppelin, but right after Led Zeppelin is Carmex music.
Top of the list.
TP ass faggot.
You
Carl's
are
Club Feed,
truly
Carl's Club.
awesome.
That's a wrong drop. This
That's
one.
alliteration, but I agree.
It's a
TPTO
tongue
ass.
twister. Carl's
TPTO
Club Feed.
ass bitch. You
Thank
short ass
you,
motherfucker.
Stokely. Not human garbage, but sub. Yes, subhuman. How do you? Listen. God, it make me sick to my fucking.
You
stomach.
strawberry
They
shortcake
manipulated
ass
Bob
nigga.
Levy.
Whoa.
They're just scum. They're fucking scum. They don't make any
You do
money.
DOS.
Now he's doing a Mike
You
Morse is on
do
vacation. Mike
DOS.
Morse has the night
You
off.
do
Go fuck
DOS.
yourself. He's like human garbage. I wish I could say what I want to say, but I'll lose my fucking channel. Kiki's getting.
What are you
texted by
gonna
Gino
say
right now.
exactly?
Tell Gino at Three Monkeys to tell that fucking lady.
That's your wife
come on,
smell. Jesus
Is
Christ.
he dead, Jackie Mason?
Yes.
Yeah.
He died a couple years ago.
I just want to say fuck Shuli, bless everyone. Yeah, I said to my kids that before they go to bed every night. I wanna say fuck Shuli, bless everyone else. That's a fact.
It's very
That's a beautiful-
salient.
That's a beautiful
Plus one.
prayer.
Plus one.
Yes.
That is a good prayer. Should we pray again?
Yes, please.
Thank
Go
you
ahead,
for
Kevin.
the super tips. Thank you
Jesus
for
Christ, his
I mean,
mother.
that dumb cunt doing her. Hey, we made money. I mean, I'm getting paid. She should. Oh God.
Chris
Don't get me
Mack is an
started.
11th
I'm
month
getting
subscriber. Let's
paid.
clap.
I'm getting. Is that what? I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid.
Yeah, but can't you just tell her you're a fucking idiot? You can't tell her, right? Keek, cause you're friends with her.
Are you talking about Sheba? No. I love
Ashley,
that.
Ashley.
Oh, come on. Listen. Listen. We
Whoa,
like doing it
is
together.
he jealous?
We like it. It doesn't
Jealous
matter if
much?
You and I disagree on her.
Jealous?
Never again.
We
But
agree to disagree.
We can agree to disagree, okay? And if we enjoy
I
doing
took
it,
shots at
then,
Chris
you know what?
Mack.
It might be fun.
And I
so.
took shots of Crown
She'll still hurt
Royal.
you. Go ahead.
Because
Carmen,
I'm a
sing your-
king
Sure.
in the Valley of Man.
Shampoo. See, my voice is And fucked. put I can't. your it's ass what you where it do. belongs.
Is this show over yet?
Behind
Ask
me.
Melton. Melton did 4 hours.
Is he still going?
I'm not even at 3 hours. Is the show over yet? It's practically over. Melton did 4 hours watching one Steel Toe clip about, hey, look, he said something over there, and then he said something over there. Isn't that hilarious? It ain't. It ain't. It's fucking pathetic. I'm sad. Look, I'm drooling. It's sad to be involved with these fucking losers. Hey, let's watch Stutter John. Stutter John's on here. Let's watch Steel Toe. Then he's
Yes, yes.
It's weird.
no 4 hours on one clip,
It's
and they watch
bad.
him fucking changing a tire. And but he's a loser. You guys are fucking gay. I almost said the F word.
You know why we do that, KB? Karmics? Because real men don't have emotions, or real men don't want to, like, fucking... I'm going to take you to the Valley of Man for a moment. We watch fucking clips because we don't want to talk about ourselves that much. We would rather attack and make fun of, not talk about ourselves and our emotions. Fuck the sorcerer. I'll never tell another fucking man how I feel for real, for real. Rather fucking die. Okay? Karmix? But you're still cool. You're still my nigga. Don't worry.
I'll pay you $100, Kevin.
Oh no, you don't have that kind of money.
Here's
Regardless.
Kevin. I mean,
Do
sorry.
your plugs. You know, Gino's pulling over on his walk. He's like, we don't have that kind of money.
Eugene, what is it?
Tell Kevin to stop being so funny. I'm trying to be mad at him.
Paul Washer.
Another win for the toe.
Oh yeah,
I
KB
see your
is
plugs
killing it.
caught
Not
up
gonna
finally.
lie.
We're caught up, ladies and
Oh,
gents.
Toddler Cock is here.
In defense of Jim,
What
he
the
was known
fuck,
for
Toddler
cold
Cock?
buffer, like
Is
drunk
this the
redhead
Shuli
guy
Network?
on ONA? So little dip if you did the same. And who told Kiki to be a comic? Suck my dick. Suck my
Thank
dick.
you.
Thanks to the floor. Goodbye.
Oh, it's okay to have
okay to suck a
ESO
dick.
type
He thinks
fucking
okay to suck a
pay
dick.
pigs.
He was known as a pole
It's okay.
puffer.
It's okay. He's a pay
yeah.
pig.
Like, oh, he's saying you're a pole puffer.
That's
Carmack.
fucking weird, man.
Oh, me? Oh, in gym?
Like drunk
Now
redhead
100
guy
more
on ONA,
hours.
So a little difference. If you did the same, if you know, yes.
No, I've never been on men like that. I'm not interested in
No, either is Jim. He likes ladies with cocks.
Yeah.
God, take your.
Pay pigs are.
Do you think
Just do a lot of this.
I'm trying to
When
figure
when
out how to
get
phrase
married,
that.
when
I'm a
you-
retard
Your wedding
French.
vows, just do a lot of punctuation.
Pay pigs
Hey,
are
hey, she's a lady.
to KB.
Do you think that Norton
she
married?
doesn't-
What
Hey, hey,
Israel
just 'cause she has a
is
cock.
to Trump.
In your
Got
wedding
'em.
vows, did you have to say, "Hi, I like
MGDs.
this
Oh my
lady"?
God.
Did you have
Me?
those? Yeah, you.
But there was no.
Quotation.
MGD is a fucking traitor, but
Well, do you take this lady?
I
Do you take
digress.
this lady to be your lawfully wedded wife?
Did you
Hey, hey, is it okay if she has a cock?
If I were Gino, I'd
Out of
say,
here.
if I were
In this
Gino,
house
I'd
of
say,
God.
All right, do you take this woman even though do you take this person to be your, even though she's black, to be your lawfully wedded
Wow.
wife? No. See, that's what, right. What?
You got me. Kiki got me.
this
Sup, my
this
boy? What's up,
person-
KB? How's it going?
that what
Kiki,
you
do
Did
your
you have fun
plugs,
on
do your
BYB?
plugs. When's your next Kiki and Ashley?
What did you guys ascertain over there? I tried to watch it, but it was a little bit too positive, and I'm getting negative drunk tonight. So, but you guys were reminiscing about Ski Mask, and I never knew him that well, so all I got from Ski Mask was a fucking ball bag in my DMs. Not from him, but like someone sent me his fucking raisin testicles in my DMs. So that's how I know him. But I digress.
Sick.
And,
He's sick. He should
and
be
I
on
also know him. No, I got a cake. Pussies was good shit. Not gonna lie.
I like my ladies.
Are we allowed to shit on him now? He's been dead for like 3 days. Can we do it? He was annoying. But rest in peace still. He was a good egg.
I mean, is right.
They're the nicest couple, and Jim
Oh,
is
I'm sure
happy.
she's a sweetheart.
No, but
He
Carmack's
had some
is
moments.
Right. He was grifting.
Some
to
good
get
moments, some bad, some ugly moments. But I
It.
digress. So yeah, sorry for the digression, KB. What were you saying?
He's been attracted to lady boys, as she would
Because he's
say.
sick. He should be in a mental hospital.
Sick?
All right, everybody.
Yeah,
Bye.
not bad. I get it. Oof. I tried to watch it, but my ears kept telling me no. If you want me to watch your show,
This
gotta.
is the kind of show. This show. I'll do
I'm an
another show
audio
tonight, but this is the
genie
kind of
and
show
a
tonight
bottle.
needed. All right. God bless.
I'm
Thanks
an
for all the
audio
super chats
genius
super
and
chats.
an asshole.
And no buzzer beaters.
Sorry, I'm
I'll see you
digressing.
tomorrow.
The ball bag.
We
That's the
could
ball
debate this
bag.
forever, couldn't we? Yeah, we could. About who's right, who's
He was
wrong.
a
I'm
hack.
right. They're wrong. God
She has the
bless.
most annoying voice. I disagree. I don't like. I don't mind her voice. So rack me. All right. Should we do before I go to sleep? Let's switch the topic. Let's do a Tucker Carlson versus fucking Ted Cruz. Let's switch it up. Sorry to get political. This is not political. This is theological. I can barely say the word. Tucker Carlson, Ted Cruz. Let's do it. 3 hours long? No problem. I'll try to do it in segments.
Senator, thank you very much for spending the time to have this conversation.
That's good to be.
Yo, that audio is ass. Is it just me?
So you've come out for regime change in Iran as
It's fucking Tubi. Bassy. Or maybe I'm so used to like fucking KB's audio that coming from a fucking little radio, a fucking walkie-talkie. Maybe I'm so used to like podcasts using walkie-talkies as mics. I don't know what good audio sounds like.
as distinct just from taking out the nuclear sites. What does regime change look like in Iran?
It's fucking boomy, bassy. It's too much.
Somebody else in charge.
How do you get there?
Look, that ultimately has to be a popular uprising from the people. And it's
But
not
I
a complicated
digress.
question. Is America better off with a country that has a leader who hates us and wants to kill us? Or to have a country with a leader who likes us and wants to be friends with us?
That's a little
definitely the latter is better. Of course.
Yeah.
And so that's not a complicated
Tucker!
statement. Look, I believe you look across the world when you have countries that have dictators that are viciously anti-America. Venezuela, Maduro hates us. Would we be better off with Maduro out of power? Absolutely. I want our enemies out of power, and I want our friends in power.
I could not agree more. The question is, how do you get there?
Of course.
And we've been trying to kill Maduro for quite some time. We have troops there, as you know.
I don't know that we've been trying to kill Maduro.
We have. And I think you know that. And,
Associate producer Rap.
Okay, well,
Let's
as
go.
a statement of fact, we have. So
we do have massive sanctions. We tried to pressure him out of office.
yeah, and there's all kinds
not
of
aware
stuff.
of efforts
I'm just saying
to
there's a lot of pressure coming from various parts of the U.S. government on that government, and it's still there.
Yeah.
Same, the country of our
What's
ancestors,
up,
Cuba.
APR?
You know, 1959, we've been working on that. Hasn't worked. So it's I think we both agree it's hard to do.
It absolutely is hard. And look, I think you're reasonable to ask, how do we produce that? And I think there's a distinction between what your objective is and the means to get it. There are all sorts of things I would say we would be better off. We'd be better off in China without Xi there. Should we invade China and topple Xi? Of course not.
Better off with no national debt.
There are lots of things.
Totally.
But it's good to say, all right, what are our objectives?
Right.
So with the Ayatollah in Iran,
You can't
saying
cut
you're
the
for
top.
regime change, I don't view as complicated. I mean,
This is an
the
SNL
guy
sketch.
literally leads mobs chanting death to America. So that's not good.
Definitely not good. But the reason I think it's important to get a little more detailed about how that might happen is because there's military action in progress, which we're supporting. And the president has said clearly, including last night, that he is focused on eliminating the capacity of the Iranian government to produce nuclear weapons. You are saying we need to use military force to effect regime change.
I have not said that.
Oh, I must have.
No,
misread
I
what you
have
said.
not said that once.
Okay.
I don't think we need to use military force to do regime change. I said I support it. I would
Why
like
do we
to
have
see it
6
happen. You asked
viewers
me
all
how
of a
should it happen.
sudden?
A popular uprising.
Guys, get the
what
fuck
I've
out of
advocated
here.
for-
This is boring.
All right, let's step back a second. You and I, we've known each other a long
6 viewers? This is a
I
record.
would say we agree on about 80% of the things on Earth.
For sure.
And there are a lot of things, and we can get into the nitty-gritty of foreign policy as much as you want. There are a lot of things on which you and I agree, not just a little bit, but violently.
I totally agree.
I'm gonna make my nut. I'm gonna make my
Thank you. Look, you
nut.
have been
Quit
heroic
buying views, bro.
on the border. You've been one of the clearest
I'm
and
gonna make
best
my
voices
nut. I got
in
6.
the whole country on securing the border and on the absolute crisis we're facing. And in Texas, I see it and live it every day. In COVID,
Big W, am I allowed to
climb? In the middle of the COVID lockdown,
am I allowed to
walking
griff
my
on
dog
Clown
when the whole
Town?
world was shut
JK,
down and we were
JK.
living in lunatic times.
Views pair.
I called you and said, Tucker, your nightly monologues are the single best thing on television. Like I watch them like an injection of crack. Okay, I'm mixing my metaphor.
Nah, I'm not gonna do it.
Crack, but
you guys
but
have a
you
good
get what I'm
audience.
trying.
That's a good enough pay.
No, I mean, you were standing up and speaking like, what the hell are we doing, in a way that we desperately, desperately needed. And so whether it's securing the border, whether it's the insanity of COVID lockdowns and the vaccine mandates, whether it is the Second Amendment or the First Amendment. You and I agree on a ton of stuff. The 20% where we disagree, I do think is meaningful. And it's mostly in the foreign policy space. And what I would say, if you'll allow me to get a little theoretical, and then I'm happy to get specific.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
For a long time, people had perceived two different poles of Republican foreign policy. There have been interventionists, and those have been people
Countdown
like
tomorrow,
John
1 a.m.
McCain
Eastern
and
time.
Lindsey Graham, George W. Bush.
10
and there have been isolationists. And the most prominent of those have been Ron Paul and Rand Paul, and there are others. And people perceive those are the two choices. You got to be one or the other.
With the beautiful Mazzy.
I've always thought both were wrong. I don't agree with either one.
Mazzy has some shit to get off her chest.
The way I view my own foreign policy.
I'm with you,
We're
by the way,
gonna
for whatever
ask
it's worth.
her
I agree with you.
Okay, good.
I don't know who set up that binary, but there are lots of choices, actually.
I mean, people sort of naturally fall into,
We're
I think
bringing
they
in the
want to
big
classify
guns,
people, and they're
the
like, okay, you're
GIROX
one or the
box.
other, and you got to be all or nothing. And the interventionists, it seems, have never seen a country they didn't want to invade, and that doesn't make any sense to me. And the isolationists, I think, don't take the threats to America seriously, and I think that's naive, and it doesn't work. And so my view, I consider myself a third point on the triangle. And what I describe that as is that I am a non-interventionist hawk, which sounds a little weird, but what do I mean by that? I mean the central touch point for U.S. foreign policy and for any question of military intervention should be the vital national security interest of the United States.
Got him.
How does this make America safer? How does this protect Americans? If it does, we should be
Get to the
strong. And
point.
Another way of
You have
conceiving
a
what I'm
fucking
saying,
point?
I'm speaking
Whose dick do I
theoretically,
gotta suck
but
to
Reagan
get a
referred to
point
it as
round
peace
this
through strength.
motherfucker?
And actually,
You got me fucked
I think
up.
Donald Trump's foreign policy is very much what I'm describing, a non-interventionist hawk, where he understands that, and I think this is historically true, the best way to avoid war is being strong. That weakness and isolationism, I think, encourages war. So going back to regime change, where you started in Iran.
Just to make, I don't think I disagree with anything you've said, so we may not be that.
Oh no! Stream unavailable. Oh no! In the meantime, let me find a fucking clip. Let me find a clip. Let me find a motherfucking clip. Are we back? Are we back? All right, let me find a fucking clip. What the fuck? I cannot find a fucking clip? Whose dick do I got? Okay, let's do some claps.
Do you think that...
Are we back? Oh, we're back. We're back. Okay, I found a clip. We're just going to do a little clip. I don't think we can... The fucking Jews got us, man. They're not going to stop us. We're doing it. We're going over to X. We're just going to watch a clip. Is my stream back? Where the fuck is my stream? Okay, let me digress a little. Let me do some digression. I'm trying to figure out some shit. Some logistics. Okay, we are back. What the fuck? Are you insane, bro? Are you fucking crazy? All right. Let's resume.
Do you think that it's just interesting because what you're now describing in a very defensive way, I will say, is foreign influence over our politics?
No.
And you began, and it's so transparently obvious to everybody. I don't know why you would be embarrassed of it. You've said that you are sincerely for Israel. I believe you. I don't think you have some weird agenda. You seem to be sincere.
By the way, Tucker, it's a very weird thing. The obsession with Israel. When we're talking about foreign countries,
it's hardly an obsession.
You're not talking about Chinese. You're not talking about Japanese. You're not talking about the Brits. You're not talking about the French. The question: what about the Jews? What about the Jews?
Oh, I'm an anti-Semite now. Senator,
you're asking why are the Jews controlling our foreign policy?
Senator,
that's what you just asked.
Hardly saying that, and I have.
That is exactly what you just said.
Well, actually, I can speak for myself and tell you what I am saying on behalf not simply of myself, but on of my many Jewish friends who would have the same questions, which is to what extent. And it's interesting you're trying to derail my questions by calling me an anti-Semite, which you are.
I did not.
Of course you are. And rather than be honorable enough to say it right to my face. You are in a sleazy, feline way implying it, or just asking questions about the Jews. I'm not asking questions about the Jews. There's nothing to do with Jews or Judaism. It has to do with the foreign government.
Isn't Israel controlling our foreign policy? That's not about the Jews.
You said, I'm asking you.
And by the way, you're the one that just called me, I think, a sleazy feline. So let's be
clear. It's easy to imply that I'm an anti-Semite, which you just did.
No, I just said, why is that the only question you're asking? You answer it. Give me another reason. If you're not an anti-Semite, give me another reason why the obsession is Israel.
I am in no sense obsessed with Israel. We are on the brink of war with Iran. And so these are valid questions.
But you're not asking about Iran or the Ayatollah.
Holy fuck, he's fucking him up. He's so much more logical. Holy fuck.
You asked me why I'm obsessed with Israel.
Yep.
3 minutes after telling me that when you first ran for Congress, you elucidated one of your main goals, which is to defend Israel.
Yes.
And I'm the one who's obsessed with Israel. I don't see a lawmaker's job as defending the interests of a foreign government, period. Okay. Any government, including the ones that my ancestors come from. So that's my position. That does not make me an anti-Semite. And shame on you for suggesting otherwise, and I mean that.
Boom! Can we do another clip? Can we do that one that said that talks about fuck. Oh yeah. Israel in the Bible versus Israel now. I think we can find this.
And I see an...
Oh, fuck. This is not the one. How do I find this? Okay, Cruz, Carson. Tia... Fucking Bible.
Growing up in Sunday.
There you go. This is it. Exactly it. I think so. Ted Cruz tries to use the Bible to justify his support for Israel's bombing of Iran. Tucker Carlson destroys him. Let's go. Let's do this.
In this school, I was taught from the Bible, those who bless Israel will be blessed, and those who curse Israel will be cursed. And from my perspective, I want to be on the blessing side of things.
Of those who bless the government of Israel?
Those who bless Israel is what it says. It doesn't say the government of it, it says the nation of Israel. So that's in the Bible. As a Christian, I believe that.
Where is that?
I can find it to you. I don't have the scripture off the tip of my... You pull...
Let me just do a little bit of digression. I just need to change something. Motherfucking new tab to the right. Move tab to new window. That's how you do it. Pro show, ladies and gentlemen. Pro show. Oh no, now I'm doxing my stream. My behind the scene. Like a retard. We're just gonna go over the studio mode, do a smooth transition. This is smooth as fuck. Boom, there you go. There we have it. Always do another window. Always do a brand new window. That's how you stream. Boom. I'm having it.
Pull out the phone and use the Google.
It's in Genesis. But so you're quoting a Bible phrase. You don't have context for it. And you don't know where in the Bible it is, but that's like your theology. I'm confused. What does that even mean?
Tucker.
I'm a Christian. I want to know what you're talking about.
Okay. Where does my support for Israel come from? Number one, because biblically we're commanded to support Israel. But number two,
hold on.
I'm not holding on.
Hold on. You're a senator, and now you're throwing out theology, and I am a Christian, and I am allowed to weigh in on this. We are commanded as Christians to support the government of Israel?
We are commanded to support Israel. And what
does that mean, Israel?
We're told those who bless Israel will be blessed.
But what, hold on, define Israel. This is important. Are you kidding? This is a majority Christian country.
Define Israel? Do you not know what Israel is? That would be the country you've asked like 49 questions about.
So that's what Genesis, that's what God is talking about.
The nation of Israel, yes.
And so is that the current borders, the current leadership? He's talking about the political entity called Israel?
He's talking about the nation of Israel. Yeah, nations exist, and he's discussing a nation. A nation was the people of Israel.
Is the nation
They're the
God
descendants
is
of
referring
Abraham.
to in Genesis, is that the same as the country run by Benjamin Netanyahu right now?
Yes.
It is. Okay.
And by the way, it's not run by Benjamin Netanyahu as a dictator. It's a democratic country that elected.
He's the prime minister.
Right.
What?
But just like, you know, America is the country run by Donald Trump. No, actually, the American people elected Donald Trump. The same principle
This is
there.
silly. I'm talking about the political entity of modern Israel.
Yes, and that is
You believe
Israel.
that's what God was talking about in Genesis.
I do, but
that country's existed since when?
For thousands of years. Now, there was a time when it didn't exist, and then it was recreated just over 70 years ago.
I'm saying, I think most people understand that line in Genesis to refer to the Jewish people got.
Oh no. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. Oh no, let's digress away from that topic. Whoa, we're backs. Oh man. They really don't want us to comment on that shit. It's copyrighted as fuck. Alright. Shit. What should we do? Alright, let's end the stream. I need to go to sleep. Need to Should we do one more? What? Let's do one more. Let's finish the beer. Let's finish the beer. Let's finish the beer. Let's find something like a palate cleanser. Let's fucking digress. We did comedy. We did politics. Now let's do some gay ass music. But really that song fucks. It's a banger. Oh. I could get shut down for that song. It's possible. It's highly possible. Alright, let's not poke the bear. Let's play something we know for a fact won't get us shut down. Shout out to Doom. If Doom ever starts like copywriting shit, I'm gonna be pissed. Imagine a clipper copywriting shit. I would fucking, that would be the end. That would be the end. Can you imagine?
Doom! Find God! Find God!
Anyways, guys, good to be here today. It's official. I am no longer on Super Tips. We won't be doing that anymore. We don't work with Elton. So the Super Tip experiment.
He's back on whatever he was using. And his mic is still crackling and popping. Fucking loser retard. Looks like he's back on StreamYard. You can see it in his glasses.
Is done. We're done with Melton. We can't. I tried. I have a 3-strike rule with people. I've been doing it my whole life. You know, John has the integrity verification. I have this 3-strike rule. If you get your 3rd strike, I just cut you out of my life. I've been doing it. You can ask people that I used to know. You're done.
Didn't
I gave
they?
Melton 4.
What was Chad Zumach's fucking Patrick Melton's reasoning for like taking away the voices? I think I heard something like he was fucking difficult to work with, a fucking diva, too dumb to make it work, always like DMing us about shit. And from what someone told me, like he had like they removed the 20 voices or whatever, but he had them make like four custom ones, especially for him, like 4 custom AI voices just for him, and that's not enough. like fucking Moody or whatever. I don't know how long it takes to get like an AI voice going, but I don't know who made it, but he's very unthankful, very ungrateful. What a piece of shit. Also, I
gave him 4, and he can't help himself.
I have a feeling he doesn't like the leaderboard. He's gonna love it when he's number 1, but when he's number 6, he's gonna hate it as fuck.
He has to be the disingenuous bitch that he is. Taking away all my voice tips, fucking with me, counting my money. He would go into my system and count my money. So we're not going to work with Melton anymore. He doesn't have it in him.
Whoa, that's a
Professional.
bar.
He doesn't have it. He even said, like, even if I said shit about him, he like, I know you're going to say shit, and I did. And then what does he do in less than 12 hours? He takes away all my
He's a
voice
bitch.
tips.
He's a big baby.
And,
you
kills
are
the
a
momentum of
bomb,
what
Chad.
Could have been a good
Yes.
business situation. I was doing very well with that system until he fucked it up. So we're
Fucked it up how? What's the official version of Patrick Melton? Like, I heard something about he was being very like difficult to work with. Always DMing us, asking us to remove voices. And I think it's NJ that told me he has like Vince McMahon, Ric Flair, like custom ones made just for him. And he's still bitching. What a faggot. Oh my God. Joke's on you, motherfucker. You're gonna get like a 40% cut instead of 10. Go fuck yourself. He doesn't deserve DoorDash tiny cups of coleslaw. Not even doesn't deserve. I have nothing. I'm too tired.
We're not going to be fucking with Melton anymore. We're done with super tips. And I will say this:
Doesn't deserve the air
And
that we breathe.
Listen, I'm a man. I'm a man.
But I digress.
Right, Karmic? I'm a man in the valley of men. I'm a man like Pat.
Oh, we have a faggot in the chat. Just kidding. That's okay if you like.
I will say this: I was wrong about Moody. I was wrong. It was guilt by association.
Oh.
Moody was nothing but a class act
Okay,
behind
NJ,
the
he made it.
scenes.
He made it himself. He learned how to do it himself. But he's too fucking stupid, like, to get good audio. What a fucking retard. No, Poppy. A valley of men. A valley of men. Wow. It sounds gay. Sounds gay. But I digress.
He was professional. He said, "Listen, your problem with Melton is no. I don't. That's between you and Melton."
Oh, now he's sucking Moody's dick. What a bitch. Oh my God. He's like still looking for acceptance through ditching the super tip system. Still wants approval from a man, from another fucking Kiwi faggot. Who cares? Oh, he was a gentleman. You think Moody is not gonna make fun of you? Fucking cuck faggot.
Got back to me every single time. He was very professional. He helped me out, went out of his way. I never met Moody, and I just literally judged him.
Not bad, not bad.
By the company he kept. And
Chad's
I threw
laziness
him
is
in
part
there.
of the
That's not
charm.
fair. So Moody is a class act. Thank you very much to Moody for being a good dude to me. But unfortunately, your partner is a stupid douchebag. And I thought it was squash.
It takes absolutely nothing for Chad to like you, or like you just gotta be like a little bit nice, and he's gonna be, no matter how gay you are, because he's been friends, he's collabed with the gayest motherfuckers in the Dabbleverse. Joey C, Little Lemmy. Not just kidding. No, but he will hang with anyone that accepts him. Like Joey C is a literal fucking piece of shit retard. And Chad Zuma was like, yeah, come on over. We'll do a stream. How are you, Jersey? You're awesome. You're awesome. He will literally accept you. No matter who the fuck you are. Just don't shit talk him. No spine. No spine whatsoever. Doesn't matter if you're nice to me. If I don't like you, if I think you suck, I'm gonna say it. Who's nice to me? Like, who's fucking nice to me? Let's do an example. Who's nice? Well, Doodle was kind of nice, but fuck that cunt. I mean, you're a fan of Chad, you fucking bitch. Just, I don't know. I don't have an example.
To be dabbler.
Oh, Karmic. Karmic has always been respectful. You think I'm not gonna make fun of that fucking drunken faggot? Fuck that nigga. Whoa!
It's not. Melton's, he's a piece of shit of a human being.
Well, Patrick Melton thought it would be funny if he could get
Yeah,
Chad
exactly.
Zumach
Tony
to
Mazer,
accept
Lil Mur,
super tips.
Dr. Chow.
You know, basically the doxing
Basically
app that Patrick
the
has that he
biggest
now has
fucking
put under a
spurred
fake LLC
weirdo,
because
fucking chatter
Here's the
weirdos.
thing, I'm not
And
in
Chad
the
is
Melton
like,
business
yeah, we'll
right
do
now,
a show.
But
We'll
there's
do
no
a
doxing
show.
going on.
Yeah.
That's all bullshit.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's a good system. It's just like signing up for locals. It's just like signing up for Patreon. It's the same thing. So there's no doxing going on. But
How
it
about
did
you
freak
find
me
a
out when
system
Melton would
for
go
your
in and
fucking
talk
audio,
about
you
money
fucking
and tell people
retard?
what I was making.
Are you poor?
So
Fix your
that's not
audio.
cool. But I just had to clear that up a little bit.
worried about getting
How
sued
are
because he's using all of
you?
these people's name, image, and likeness without their permission, like me. And people have either sent a cease and desist, and he's backed down every time. He's bent over for the old C&D, or he's still waiting on getting a few. And that's really going to put him to the test. So he...
Okay, this is the worst thing ever. Like, Chad Zumach watching Steel Toe. Like, like Chad is gonna dunk on a Steel Toe. First of all, I gotta suffer watching Steel Toe, watching this, and then I gotta suffer Chad's garbage takes on whatever he's watching. This is hell right now. This is I'm stopping this. We don't need to see it all. Oh, we have a female Mr. Kill Everything here. She's playing Resident Evil 2.
Okay. We're doing good. They would have broken out of the cages. Okay, that's scary. That is
But
scary.
you have 600 watching. It's a little
No
bit
fun watching someone
more
play this for the first time. I'm glad you're having fun.
upper echelon.
I'm glad someone is. No, I'm having fun. Fuck. I didn't expect that to open. What did I just grab? I just grabbed a key for a door. What door? Why does it still say red? Like I'm missing something there. That's great. They have a jail. I love that. The door is in the firing range. Okay, cool.
Out here looking like Tass. Tass in a face ass bitch. But I digress. Oh man, I really gotta go to sleep. I can't. Chad Zumach runs from Cardiff Electric with Tukey and Kevin. A 55-minute clip? Really? Misery loves clips? Might as well do the whole show, you fucking lazy piece of shit. Some of these fucking clippers, man. I swear to God. All right, let's do this song. Then I'm out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Where Home Is Where My Head Is At. Very good shoegazy indie song. Pat Dixon. You're not a real man. And by the way, I need to sleep. Got one request. Do it, Mazzy, do it. What should we watch? You got one request. I hope it's get in my DMs. But I digress. Oh, oh, do, 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 do. Hey. Oh. Oh. Well, we're waiting. Ah, 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 ah. What should we do, Mazzy?
Fuck that, you got me fucked up.
You are truly awesome.
This is how you stream. Streaming like a fucking man. Let's do a sleep stream. Stream of conscience. Stream of consciousness. Oh, we got it. It's in the mail. Oh, that sounds cool. Oh, some Bjork. Let's do it. Oh man. I think this is BBC and it's Bjork. We're getting shut down for this, but we're still gonna do it. As soon as I get shut down, I'm out. So let's enjoy it.
Heineken? Fuck that shit! Pabst Blue Ribbon! This is the place. motherfucking wrong.